Left before I did the Beetleborgs, Karst.
I'm sorry.
The pedo boy. Okay, there we go. We're now live, but for some reason it was live, but it wasn't live. Like, it didn't fully start.
Ah.
Well, that sucks, but hello everyone. Yes, in today's cold open, we're talking about love, death, and robots. How possibly the creators of Black Mirror need to calm down, and that Twilight Zone was very fun.
Twilight Zone was amazing.
It is. I just kind of want to quickly say that Love, Death, and Robots. There's this one episode, like one of the stories I really enjoyed. It is essentially one where they're like, it follows a crew about to go on a hyperspace, like a hyper space jump, and like they kind of like it's really depressing because of the fact that it's like one in every I want to say 1,000 ships, maybe bigger, that it is possible for you to get lost in a different part of space that you weren't meant to be. It's such an interesting story, but at the same time it's so depressing. And it also deals with eldritch horrors, and I'm just like, I live for this. I live for this kind of storyline. It's really fun, and it also shows what it's like if you try to actually look at a being who's it actually kind of shows you if you try to look at a eldritch horror or a being your mind can't comprehend, you go crazy and your brain hurts. Which is something I try to do in this game, but it's hard because you all have alien minds. Looking at you, Gregory.
We do.
That's when you don't bother to comprehend, just wonder, can they communicate? And if they can, do they like anime?
No.
Oh. Well then, are they at least people of culture?
They don't like anime, of course not.
Well then we have a problem.
Oh my god.
Fable, have you ever read The Jaunt by Stephen King?
Sadly can't say I have, Cody. Why do you ask?
It's a short story that I think you would like based on what you've just described.
Probably. I really enjoy stories where things like that happen. To be honest, it kind of did give me an idea for planar travel. Because like you know how when it comes to planar traveling and stuff, there is a chance you might end up in a different like plane of existence. Like say you want to go to Elysium, but somehow you end up in freaking just putting out there pandemonium or something. I kind of want to do something like that, but I'm not going to be nice about it because I feel like Pandemonium isn't nice, but I can get even worse. Wild space. It's going to be fun. You got to talk to Mind Flayers and Cthulhu and Cthulhu's grandpa.
Could make a cool start of a campaign. You got some ordinary people just sent to some weird ass cruel place of some sort.
It could. The only kind of the problem is though, apparently according to certain rules, if you go to like wild space or anywhere like in the madness, your character kind of starts transforming, and I don't know how to fix that. Or I feel bad if you guys turn into aliens. D&D is weird.
Just let it happen.
No, and I know you want a
Basically
TPK, but no.
We could basically do Wolf 359.
Oh no. What's that?
Which I'm just now realizing. Well, first of all, Wolf 359 is just a real star that exists in the universe, and that's what it's called. It was used as a plot point in one of the Star Trek seasons. I guess the fucking what's his face, the Romulans did something there. But what I'm thinking of is there's a podcast called Wolf 359, and it starts out as a wacky comedy about just like astronauts on a dilapidated space station getting on each other's nerves. And then about a dozen episodes in, it takes a like sharp left turn into being a sci-fi thriller, and it never looks back, and it's honestly really good.
Oh. Sounds interesting. Alrighty, well, if you all are ready to start, would anyone like to give a quick recap of what happened? Who has summoned me? Hi, Carmen. How you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. We're kind of late to start, cause well, I had to run to the bathroom earlier, and everyone was talking about pizza and corporate spies. Apparently, it was interesting.
And peanut butter.
And peanut butter. Yeah, but now we're talking about Eldritch Horrors and apparently Love, Death, and Robots, which is an interesting anthology series.
Hmm.
I like it, but again, some of the episodes are really freaking depressing. Some are actually really good. But yes, but who would like to give a quick recap? To be honest, it's gonna be really quick since most of you get since not really much story stuff happened last week.
I can do it a little bit. With
Alright, go
you
for it.
guys know my flawless memory.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So basically, we went to enjoy the carnival with some games. So we did a couple of games which you know, we were not the best, but we had fun. That's the important. Um some things that happened with Julia. Um well, some things that Lumi is not aware, obviously, so Julia kind of questioning some stuff. Lumi trying to approach it, trying to, you know, let them know that we can get back their soul, that with time, that Lumi is sure that we can find a way. Lumi was not convincing, but whatever. Julia also meeting someone from their past, which Lumi doesn't know about, and the rest of the people either. And we're kind of like off to basically after enjoying the festival, going possibly on a little mission. But then, like, some shit hit the fan. Uh, Noise of danger and possibly fighting happened, so we were basically rushing that way. I probably skipped a shit ton of stuff, but that's my brain.
That sounds about right. Also, apparently, Common says you forgot to say last time I'm kicking Gregory Ball Z.
Oh, we did bully Gregory a lot, as usual. So there was that.
That's true. You guys were bullying the crap out
Hey,
of
but
Gregory.
Lumi kind of opened her heart to Gregory.
This is true. Gregory, do you
You know?
remember the opening of the heart and the bullying?
Yes. Sort of.
Oh my god.
Might not be what Gregory would want, but it's her truth.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Anne, for the recap. Feel free to give yourself a inspiration. On today on kicking Gregory Ball Z.
Please no.
That's what the chat wants, Cars. I'm sorry. They
Well,
are
chat
is-
bullying.
Chat's dumb.
Chat is
There, I
Why?
said it. They know what they did.
But jokes
Judging
aside,
you.
though, actually today on this lovely game on Tales from Eldeen, the Eldeen Grove, we'll pick up today's session with, as Anne did kind of mention, before we ended last week's session, what happened was, as you were talking to the ringleader, you began to hear the sounds of combat, the sounds of screaming, the sounds of things, not things blowing up. That's an exaggeration. There's nothing flammable here. Well, probably the alcohol, but not enough to actually make explosion sounds. Anyway, I digress. Basically, you did hear the sounds of screaming, people panicking. As you went outside, you saw the Rothhide Gnolls attacking the civilians, the guards, trying their best to subdue them. It seems like the guards were doing fine, but as soon as the gnolls died, their skin began to melt off, and what was left was their withered bones. Something you all have experience dealing with, actually. You've seen this happen before, and as I mentioned, some of the gnolls were just standing still, and as soon as you got close to them, their skin began to fall off, and they began to turn into weird wraiths. Wraiths? I forgot what they're called. Witherlings. They turned into witherlings. I'm pretty sure that's not even the right name of the undead version of the gnolls, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Where you came across what appears to be someone who ran away from you, a gnoll necromancer who ran away from you. As before you're able to get to him, though, I need to paint you guys a lovely scene. As you all approach the chaos, trying to see where you're most needed, you begin to hear the sounds of people panicking, gnolls fighting, guards doing the best they can to secure civilians. Some of the civilians being carried off by the Rothide gnolls. As you guys try to approach the leader of this place, you begin to hear the sounds of something snarling and barking at you. It appears to be a pack of dogs approaching you all. But the closer they approach you, you notice something weird about them. And let me show you why you notice something weird about them. Y'all see the image?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
wrong
Combo.
window. Oh, hey, it's Service's cousin.
So I'm allowed to turn into this now, right?
No.
Why not?
It's not an animal.
But
You're-
imagine me
you're
with
not an
two
animorph.
heads. I could do double thinking. I could do parallel thinking.
That's not how it works.
No.
Parallel shape shifting.
That's not how that works.
only if one of your heads, his name is Kevin.
Oh my god. He's
I'll
not...
allow it.
Mune is
How
not
about this?
Ghidorah. You
He
Ah.
transformed into a regular gnoll, and Lumi is gonna polymorph herself, spell she doesn't have, into just another head, and she's gonna be like stuck to you, and you got it.
That's great. And then when enemies attack one of our heads, kind of deal, and you fly off, they'll freak out, kind of
Yep.
deal. Then you can do a fireball in midair. It's perfect.
Oh my god. That's not how it
Like
works.
Cat Dog's parents.
Oh my god. Let's see. I can picture that one scene from the Fallout show where the striped hits a piece of trash when he was in the power armor. I can picture that piece of trash. Oh my god, you're so mean to Gregory. Oh, I was wondering
Right?
why all the predators in the wasteland only have one head. Wait, what are you talking about? I got the radiation. Oh my god.
Oh, and Fallout.
Yeah, what do you mean all the predators? All the predators in Fallout are heavily mutated. The only thing that's has two heads is a Brahmin.
Yeah, what? Yeah, he's wondering why they only have one head. Why don't some of them have more than one?
Well, I mean, it
Yeah,
depends.
they'll have 20.
It actually really depends on what place you're in the Fallout universe, because some places have heavily more mutated stuff. All the
I feel like having two heads is more of a defensive mutation. I feel like natural selection would favor the Brahmin as a prey animal.
Now, what would be a good way to get multiple heads is if separate creatures melted into one.
you're talking about
Cut.
you're talking about the chimeras. No, not the chimeras. The centaurs. Are you talking about a centaur, Cars?
No, I'm just thinking like heavily radiated creatures, like their skin melting and then they're merged together into a weird abomination of multiple heads.
Yeah, that's a centaur.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh,
what
I've
they're
never
called in Fallout. They're literally
I've never
called
played
centaurs.
Fallout.
Yeah, there's a type of creature. It's called a centaur. It's essentially a bunch of animals fused into one. They're part of the super mutant stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Should have called it a chimera. That would have been fitting.
It would have been cool, but yeah, sadly no. All we got is centaurs and super mutants and potatoes.
Then you come across this like really big dog just sitting there looking sad that just looks at you and just says your name in a sad way.
Actually, though, Tony, talking about evolution and Fallout, most of the predators have bigger claws and have become bigger. If you look at some of their mutations, that or they multiply like crazy. It's weird.
They're just going to
Yeah.
crab.
It's an adaptation that has lasted throughout the 200 years since the Great War because they need to open tinned food, like Brotherhood Nights.
Ah.
Stupid, bro. It's talking about the freaking death claws, aren't you, Cody? Oh my god. Hey Red, it's
Death
been a
Claws,
while.
yeah, boy.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Red, how you been, bud?
So,
Yes.
what's happening now?
Basically, before we get even more off track, you see these strange dogs with two heads approaching you, a pack of them, slowly approaching you. Lumi, believe it or not,
Yes.
you actually recognize this thing.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Why do I
Where-
recognize it?
Because it's actually found in plains, forests, and in deserts. And where's Lumi from
Okay.
again?
My mouth is burning. I put too much cayenne in my hot chocolate. I'm dying.
And don't die.
Mm.
What do I know about these?
Well, basically they are called death dogs. They are a very incredibly aggressive species of wild dogs that can be found in desert areas, especially in old ruins. They have a insatiable hunger for flesh, specifically humanoid flesh. Your tribe has dealt with them on multiple occasions, and your leaders have told you that if you ever encounter them, it's best to either run away and fight or be faster than the person next to you.
So, I would expect they dig, because Lumi's tribe survives through burrowing.
Yes, they basically because they are essentially have the body of dogs. They are a monstrous dog. They
Yeah.
can dig, and yes, they've been known to try to dig into some of your burrows. It's horrifying.
How
Mhm.
big are they compared to Mune?
Really. Compared to Mune, they're not that big. They're more like the size of a large dog, so kind of like the medium to large dog. So I want to say probably like a Have you ever seen one? Probably like a golden retriever or like a boxer kind
Okay.
of big.
I mean, that's still obviously very risky for Lumi.
Mhm.
Lumi is just gonna freak out and violently claws out, climb on Mune, like up the head, holding like the ears.
Ah,
And she's just gonna hiss. It's like very instinctive
Mune's
behavior.
trying to like balance properly.
So they're pretty much yeah, essentially they're pretty much what society thinks of pit bulls, but the lore literally states they are heavily aggressive and have a taste for human flesh. Like, well, not specifically human, but humanoid flesh. I'm not even kidding. Look up the lore. It's interesting. Well, they're
So
lack thereof.
They're literally called death dogs.
And they're these dust dogs are approaching menacingly.
Death dogs, death.
Death,
And yet,
death
yeah.
dogs.
Death.
Oh,
And yes, they are approaching you menacingly. Very slowly, very menacing, in fact.
Lumi's just gonna start after, regaining a bit of composure, say, These dogs, they really like to eat us. And I'm pretty sure they're not picky only for the likes of me.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can't let that happen.
Mm,
Eliminate on sight or flee.
let me see here.
What's your question, Red? I'm curious.
Well, you know what? I thought I had the sleep spell, but I don't. But I do have this. But I do have. But I do have this, and I'm gonna drop on. I don't know why it says I have concentration on. Oh, is this the same day as the thing we were doing or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did we get a rest?
It's the same day as the thing you were doing.
Oh.
Uh,
Either way.
dwarves. I like dwarves. They're neat. Cast
I-
darkness.
You
I'm gonna
guys gonna
cast darkness on the thing.
I
Okay.
was gonna say you guys are gonna regret using all those spells on Gregory.
Never will ever regret using spells on you, Gregory. Don't ever think that badly about yourself.
Oh, the ones that are using him to hinder him during the games.
Don't ever think badly about yourself like that.
What? You say
Yeah,
not-
you deserve to get all the spells, Gregory.
Exactly. You have to start believing in yourself.
You have to start believing that you deserve all the spells you get, okay?
Think of it. Somebody used their spell slots on you. Most people. They just get cantrips put on them. You got a full spell slot.
You gotta
you
even
gotta-
couple.
You gotta think of yourself more positively here.
You know, after playing Baldur's Gate, I kind of get that logic, actually. I hate that I do, though. I hate that I see
Oh,
that
man.
logic. Alright, so Turtle, you cast darkness on them specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is magical darkness, so dark vision doesn't peer through it.
Alright. So yes. Basically this is what happens. As a small pack of dogs, so there's about 6 of them, slowly approaches you. Turtle, you thinking quickly, you cast a magical spell on them, casting darkness. A magical orb begins to surround them. As it does so, you begin to hear them growling and barking. Not in
Alright.
your direction, but they do seem confused and very lost right now.
All right. Best bet. Let's find a more advantageous location, possibly.
Okay.
Is everyone else coming with me, or is there? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay.
Yep.
I think Mune's trying to, but like with the hissing Loomy on his head kind of deal, it's kind of hard to navigate.
Oh my god. Where's the devil dogs when you eat them? The United States Marine Corps. Oh my god. Alright, so Turtle, you start running in the direction, the party following you. Let's see, how long does darkness last? Up to 10 minutes. But yes, after a little bit, after you guys run away, you do begin to hear the sounds of the creatures beginning to chase after you. I want to say, like, about a minute has passed since you started running away, and the dogs have started to pick up your trail. So now they are coming for you.
Uh-oh.
All right. What should we do at this point? Oh, we can't keep running away.
I
Sounds like it's a fight or die, guys.
have a couple ideas.
Find me a choke point.
Yep.
Let's see. Something
Or let's make one.
All right. How do you propose we make one?
Break stuff.
Where are we anyway?
You are currently at the carnival. At the moment, you are near some stalls. You are near some empty stalls now, since most of the people began panicking and running away. Around you, there's just empty stalls, gnolls lying on the ground, some guards lying down on the ground as well. Sadly dead from the attack, but that's pretty much it at the moment.
Can we like still try and bait them out of maybe on the edge of the carnival?
Yeah, you can. They're hunting you. Lumi, you would know that they're pretty sadistic. They love hurting prey, and since you guys are since you're a tiny cat running away from them, this is literally the best bait. Sadly, you need to chill out.
Fable,
Yes.
is there anywhere nearby a stable? Like one of the big long stables you get at like 4-H fairs.
Yeah, there is.
Ooh.
But yeah, Cody, this place does
Julia's
have like a giant stable if you need it.
Alright, Julia's gonna say, there's a narrow space, and run for the stable and start letting loose any animals that are still trapped in there.
I was hoping that I had some minor
Oh.
illusion, but I don't have minor illusion. Never mind. Sorry.
Do we care about blowing up the stable?
I care about blowing up the animals, which is why I'm letting them go.
Okay.
I think the ringleader can cover the structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Okami. Yes. All right. So as you all basically as you all run towards the stable area where there's like a small petting zoo and a giant stable, you do see some of the carnival hands evacuating as many of the animals as possible fast. There's about 2 or 3 left, a couple sheep, but with you two, they're kind of panicking, but I can't. But words. They are kind of panicking, so I'll probably need you to roll me an animal handling check to get them out of there.
Do I get anything for the fact that I can speak to them directly?
Yes, I'll say you get an advantage for the fact that you can speak to them. It'll make it a bit easier, but they are panicking, so...
Take my guidance.
Sweet. Julia's gonna go over to the sheep and say, wolves are coming, follow the shepherds.
Alright. Roll me that animal handling, Cody. Alright, 26. The animals kind of still look at you, still scared, but they begin to follow the shepherds. The stable is now clear. But Cody, since you have animal handling activated as well as Mune, you begin to hear the horrible sounds and things that the twin-headed dogs are saying. Basically, they're just saying that they're going to enjoy ripping the meat off your bones as you scream in absolute agony. These things are horrifying. And downright just plain rude.
Yeah, it's not like they told people to put peanut butter on their pizza.
Who would do such a thing? So
What?
disgusting.
Oh my god.
And were you not here for that?
No.
Oh, sorry, I just heard the butter part and I felt like you were throwing shade at me.
No, I said peanut butter.
Yeah, okay. The peanut part cut out for me.
Hmm.
I was like, are you insulting my people?
I'm insulting the Quebec.
I can't believe how many monster girls you put into waifu category on your list.
How is that surprising? Honestly, how is that surprising?
I don't know. It's
Is
like
it surprising because there's so many or so few?
just how many there are.
There's much, much more. You'll never know.
I only put 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
surprised-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 33, 35,
Oh my god.
38,
Tom,
40.
and
I only put 43.
I'm still just surprised that it's like the mind flare ended up in the pot and maybe category. I thought it might have been lower.
No, much higher.
Yeah, I played Baldur's Gate 3. What's your point?
Alright, just real quick. Common, the party is made up of 2 goblins, a cat, a giant bunny man, a lady person, and a tiefling. That is what the party is made up of right now.
I'm a
Yeah.
miniature tabaxi, I'm sorry.
And I'm a hoblin. Halfling goblin.
Not very surprising. I'm just surprised he finds it surprising. Oh, Mac, we talked about this. There's no Taras. Now stop it, you. There's never gonna be a
I
Taras.
swear I'm just gonna have a Tarask in our games just so Meckwolf doesn't ask that question anymore.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, right now, but there was a turtle. Oh, the turtle is on Turtle's shoulder. It's literally a baby snapping turtle, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a baby snapping turtle. There's the turtle. Okay. So yes, as the sheep begin to leave the stable, it's now empty. What is it you want to do, Cody?
All right.
Wait, Cody, before you say anything, Mac, I swear to God, I will poop your pants. Don't start with me, mister. Don't you start with me. Yes, please
I was-
continue, Cody.
Oh.
Yeah, alright, bro. What's up, bud?
No, it's okay. It's Cody's turn.
Alright, bud.
Julia's going to stand at one end of the stable and say, "Okay, guys, I need you to lure them in the other end, and then get behind me in a fucking hurry."
Okay. Well, I'll try my best.
What are you gonna hit him with?
You ever put an ice cube in a deep fryer?
Not a good idea.
What?
No, it's not.
What's a deep
You-
fryer? What's a
you-
nice?
So wait. Are you gonna burn them?
That's my thing.
My thing.
Okay.
It's both our thing. We have that in common.
I don't know why. I just imagine this like burning the place down, looking at them and going, "Now all of China knows that you are here."
Good. I want to let him know I'm coming.
Oh my God. Well, there's
Well,
multiple.
Gregory
fires
confirmed to
going
be
on.
villain. I guess we gotta kill Gregory.
Oh,
Cody, how far does your thing reach, by the way?
I think 120 feet. I'm just gonna cast Fireball.
Oh, you're
is
just
what I'm gonna
fireballing.
do.
Oh,
150 feet.
okay.
Woo!
So
Yeah, I got Fireball on this last level up.
that's a good distance. Okay, yeah.
Same.
so that. I swear, you both are just gonna cast Fireball, aren't you? Just like
Fireball.
dual
I mean,
Fireball.
Fireball.
I kind of want to sink a fireball, but that might be a bit too much.
Well,
Do
I
it.
mean, we only had in our last game. We only had what, one fireball, and it was the end of the campaign.
yeah.
We need more fireballs.
Why do you need more?
Because it's like the best spell.
Oh my God. Okay. So this is what happens, right? Julia, basically you're gonna have the group lead the creatures into the stable, and they're gonna have to get right behind you, yes? Like your team. Okay.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Kitty.
Oh, I was a kitty.
I'm gonna how quickly will it be before they get here?
They're right on your tail, so I wanna say probably a minute. Yeah, probably a minute before they get to you.
All right, I'm gonna cast this then. In the meantime,
Okay, what are you casting, Gregory?
since it has a 10-minute concentration, I can keep it going.
Just keep it going.
Oh god, this spell is the bane of my existence as a DM.
What spell are you? You're
Melts minute meteors.
Oh no, the minute medias.
Mhm.
Alright.
So now Gregory just has like 6 little floating shooting stars just floating around his hat.
Okay. So, Gregory, as you have 6 tiny meteors basically gravitating around your hat, which looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You all stand, well, I guess you all stand right in front of the stable. As you do so, the dogs come snarling at you, trying to bite at you. As soon as they do, as soon as they try to do that, I need you all to make me a death save to see if we can get out of the way. So that way, just for flavor texture, just to
I
try to
thought
see
I
if we can
thought
get
I,
back.
I thought we were all standing behind Julia.
Probably.
Well, what Julia asked you to do was lure them in the other end and then get behind Julia,
Oh, okay.
but nothing saying you have to follow my orders.
Okay.
I'm not your dad.
You ain't my babysitter.
Okay. So this is what happens. You guys, all right. You guys
Okay.
do whatever is it you want to do. As soon as you do, the creatures kind of try to bump into you. You guys dodging as the creatures fly right into the stable. That's okay, Turtle. All right. The creatures are now in the stable. What is the plan, guys? They're trying to bite at you from as the creatures they try to bite at you. Julia and Mune, you hear this. You hear them just cursing at you, trying to bite at you, telling you that they're gonna enjoy your screams as they rip into your flesh. So, what's the plan?
I'm just waiting for the future when we find out that Julia is actually Gregory's father.
Oh my
That'd be
God.
messed. That'd be messed
Uh,
up.
That'd be funny.
do I wanna? Do I wanna blow my? Nah, we've definitely got another battle coming up. Julia's gonna. Now that they're corralled into this narrow space, it's
Mhm.
fireballing time.
Okay.
Lumi just nods at Julia. An approving nod.
Like, good, good.
I feel like Lumi just puts her hood up. It turns from a bluish color to black, and she just says, "Do it." As Julia lets out a fireball. All right, Julia, if this is what you want to do, roll me your attack, please. Like, roll me that damage, I should say. I said there's a total of 6 of them, and I believe I have to make a dex save. Yep. All right.
Jesus.
Damn. You gonna put in some Fury of the Small on that?
Goodness gracious, one literally had a crit fail.
Are they medium sized?
Yeah, they're medium size.
Then yeah, I'm gonna put Fury of the Small on that.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Feel the fury of the small. We may be small, but we are mighty.
Do a
Only an
magic
extra
missile.
3 damage, but
All right, wait. Who? All right, since they all failed. Holy crap, baskets, Julia. Julia, as you corral these creatures and as they snarl and bite at the, what do you call it? As they bite at the barrier between you, you unleash a fireball. As you do so, you hear this. You hear the agonizing screams of these creatures as the fire engulfs them. One by one, the creatures begin to fall due to the fire. The last one standing, cursing you one last time before it hits the ground dead. Oh, you did it, Julia. You straight up killed 6 death dogs in one blow. I'm not even kidding. They all failed, and they all had below freaking 90, 39 health HP. One literally had 39 HP, by the way. So it literally was enough to straight up just one shot him, specifically him.
Hell yeah, let's go.
But yes, as you do so, the stable explodes. What's left of the wood and some of the materials gets lit on fire, as the death dogs are now dead.
They're dead.
Not how I thought
Easy.
that would. Not how I thought that would go, if I'm completely honest. But damn, nonetheless, that was really cool.
You did it. You murdered them all.
I want to say Julia casts fireball using like an underhanded throwing motion,
Uh
as though they are throwing an ice cube into a deep fryer.
huh. Okay.
Uh, and then they turn to the party and say, "That's half my magical power for today. We should be careful."
Don't worry, I got plenty to cover.
Yeah, either way, what was the deal with those things? Why'd they come out of nowhere to attack us like that?
Why are they
Yes, and they're
here?
with the Gnolls.
There's no desert close by.
The world may never know.
It ain't like a Tootsie Pop mystery. It's something that can be solved.
The world may never know you. I'm kidding. Alright, what's the plan, guys?
So what should we do now? Like, where those things come from? Who released them?
Well, we should probably go and help out more people. I'm sure there was more.
I mean, Fable has been describing that there are also Gnolls attacking.
But at the same time, there are. I haven't really described it yet. However, I would like one of you to roll me a perception, real quick, please, and thank you.
Cat, stop. It's your fault.
Oh my god, Cody!
What's
Wow.
wrong with all your perception?
Oh, wait, that was performance, not perception.
Yeah, that was performance, Cody. I need a perception one.
I'm gonna.
I mean, it's a natural one still.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that makes it a 4.
Okay, it's still a natural.
Oh my god!
Guys, are you okay?
Looks like Gregory's here to save the day.
Are you all okay? Please tell me.
Three is fucking with us.
Okay, so
I think
yes.
I think that if Gregory succeeds, the rest of us lose, so we have to do something about Gregory.
Oh, how dare you!
Oh my god.
Just admit that Gregory is the.
No,
the
we know that
bomb.
Gregory's panicking right now, so we're trying to calm him down by hitting him, making him.
Just admit Gregory is the bomb. That you're jealous.
Oh,
Gregory's the
God.
bomb. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Don't everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. We'll
wait.
we'll be fine. Okay.
No.
All right. We just got to find the black wire. Somebody has to open him up.
God dang it!
I pull out my
No.
staff and make it into a giant like syringe, or not syringe, a scalpel.
Just admit that Gregory is the best around, and nothing's ever gonna keep him down because he's the best around.
Oh, God.
doesn't particularly mean that you're the best.
I know.
Also, I'm very conflicted on the Transformers 1 trailer, if I'm honest. It's interesting.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, but that's
I
the
s-
problem. They're doing the origin story, and anyone who knows how dark the origin of the actual war is, then yeah. Yeah, it's
I don't
interesting.
know. I like Optimus Prime and Megatron as gay best friends.
I mean, yeah, they've always been that. I thought there was no, debate on that part. But I guess the internet says otherwise. Well, certain people on the internet say otherwise. But...
Karst, are we being mean again to you? Just out of curiosity.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
Again, I'm still kind of out of it. So
Oh, sorry to change the subject, Fable. I just kind of had
Yeah,
guilty
yeah.
conscience going.
Nah, you're fine, bud. You're fine. Alright, so this is what happens. Sadly, roll-wise, Lumi, Julia, Mune, the smell of, I guess, not the smell, but the fumes and, the fire, not the fire, the smoke begins to cover your eyes, sadly kind of making some of your eyes water. You usually try to see forward. Turtle and Gregory, you see more fires, hear more explosions. Gregory, something you see that's interesting. Not only are there gnolls, there appears to be animals here too. Not like the animals you saw here before, the circus animals or even petting zoo animals like deers, sheep, things like that. There's lots of predatory animals like hyenas. There's hyenas. What these strange uh lizard like creatures on the ground walking. People are avoiding their contact. You see as one looks into his eyes and they begin to turn into stone. You literally hear the sound, Gregory, as well as everyone, but specifically Gregory with that 17. You hear you hear a musical sound that sounds almost angelic. Gregory, I need you to make me a wisdom save real quick.
Oh man. Just after my
What?
success. Oh,
Gregory.
Aha, your
Can I-
perception fucked you over.
Can I throw him some bardic inspiration just to be nice?
Yeah, of
To be
course you
fair,
can.
you wouldn't know this is happening though, right?
True. I would have to know, and I would have to
Yeah.
give it to him ahead of time.
Yeah.
No.
god damn it.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I feel like I
Or
cursed you on
Karst.
that one, Karst. I'm so sorry.
Can I test something?
Yes, you can, Turtle.
Okay, I was half expecting a natural one.
Okay. Looks like it's just bad luck, apparently. Gregory, you begin to hear a sound, a beautiful melody calling out to you, telling you to approach it.
Okay.
Your whole body begins to feel warm, happy, and you begin to walk away from the group. Everyone, you watch as Gregory, without even saying anything, begins to walk away. His eyes kind of glazed over.
I mean, do we actually see this? We all failed our perception, so
He's literally like a couple inches away from you. Yes.
I don't know.
Okay,
That good
Turtle,
man.
Turtle, you see this happen. What? Oh my god.
Let me
So
see.
mean.
Can I? Can I cast deafness on him so he stops? Well, I don't know that he's hearing some shit.
Oh, I asked him
Uh.
what's going on with him. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear that part, bud. You
Ah,
must have,
I was muted. I was trying to. I'm still coughing.
That's okay. I gotcha. All right. Gregory, you only hear the song. You don't really hear Turtle at all.
Too bad
Okay.
I can't. Too bad I don't know the song, and I can try to drown it out.
Don't you have
Well,
counter
Louis would
charm?
ask, Gregory,
I'm only
Where are you
level
going?
2. I don't have counter.
Ah. The music.
okay.
I know he's turned into a zombie.
I whack him
Get
with
him.
my loot.
You whack it with the loot.
Yeah.
All right, Gregory, roll me another wisdom save with advantage.
Ow. God, the antithesis.
Oh my god.
Good thing I had that advantage. I rolled
The power of music helps.
That's not how you use
Ow.
the power of music.
And it's not the like soft one that I just got. No, I'm talking the one that's made out of a turtle shell.
Oh my god.
So it's hardcore music.
It's hardcore music. Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh my god. What?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, Gregory,
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
you have been.
And then that's copyrighted.
Oh my goodness, Gregory, you are no longer charmed. Actually, you are free of the music.
Ow, God. Ow, why did you hit me?
You kept saying that something about the music, so I was like, oh well, I'll just counter them with music of my own.
Oh.
Yeah. See, it helped.
What was that? I couldn't, I just, felt like I couldn't stop going towards it.
Want me to help you remember?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I slowly put down the loot as I was raising it up slightly.
Oh my god. So yes, Common. The tiefling, his name is Turtle. They're not an actual turtle, they're just named Turtle.
Yeah. Turtle hot dish.
But they have a pet turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Doggo man, you're not getting my food. You have your
They
own
want
food.
the food.
They
Let them
do.
consume the food.
Oh, he has his own food.
No, let him consume your food. He needs your food.
No, he has his own food.
He's like, give me the food. I must consume the flesh of the.
Oh my god. But yes, Gregory, now that you're no longer confused or charmed, you notice, well, you basically, you can tell there's a lot going on right now. It's not just Gnolls, it seems to be attacked by multiple things. There appears to be some kind of strange music that hypnotized you. At strange predatory animals. Everything's going crazy. What do you want to do now, guys?
Alright, so the ringleader apparently knew this was coming and said we needed to do something. Do we try and find who's responsible for this, or do we run away to fight another day?
I mean,
That's
we didn't
crazy.
really get hit any at all in that last fight. I'm pretty sure you're a warlock, right? Couldn't we just like take a quick like 5-minute nap and you're good to fireball away?
Just to remember properly, because I don't remember. I kind of vaguely remember, but I don't remember the wording. Was it kind of clear that the ringleader wanted us to go away?
I just remember I said if you guys survive, then come back and see me, essentially.
Okay, so not really. Okay. I mean, of course we'll survive.
Ah.
Well, we can
Um,
always fight more, and if our resources are more depleted, just leave.
Yeah, I think we're
yeah.
fine. I think we're ready to murder everything.
Yeah, wait a minute.
But
I do have I do have the catnap spell prepared. So if we take 10 minutes, if I could get his spell slots back.
A lot of people can die in 10 minutes,
That's true.
honestly.
That's true. Okay.
Also, where would we find someplace that's safe even for 10 minutes? Shall we sleep in the stable?
Good point. We should probably get going.
This
you're the
Ah,
one that's
a lot of fun.
currently on fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
You see just the infrastructure completely collapses as we talk about this.
Oh, this gate 3, is that you? Oh my goodness. Alright. As you guys, well, I don't actually know what you guys want to do.
Uh,
Well, I have
mm,
a few minutes left
oh,
on my
sorry.
meteor, so I want to blow shit up before I run out.
Okay, that's fair.
I run towards the danger.
Can Julia look around and see if, I don't know, if the enemies are coming from a certain direction or if there seems to be a big guy with a glowing weak point?
Alright, so we're going.
Probably mostly the first one.
All right, so we're doing early 2000s RPG bad guys. You got it. So, so here's the thing. Julia, you see a giant armored up guy, and he has a glowing weak point on his backside. There he is. You know how to find him. No, I'm kidding.
I climb up.
Jokes aside, though, I would actually like a perception check, please, since you're actively looking for something. Hopefully the smoke doesn't get in your eyes this time.
Yay!
Are we all rolling or just?
Whoever wants to, you feel free to join in.
Yeah.
I think Julia did good enough.
Yeah. It's like, oh dear. Rolls. Getting bet worse.
Interesting. I wonder why the Brahmins just is part of the animal is just wait, what's part of the animalistic form? Alright, Julia, you notice something. Some of the gnolls that have stopped attacking are picking up civilians, carrying them off in a direction just what appears to be just outside of the carnival. Those that have been turned to stone are also being picked up and taken in that direction. Do you follow them?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
try and sneak after them.
Okay.
Mm.
Alright, roll me some stealth checks, please, and thank you.
No, can't do that because I'm casting this. There, now we can do it.
I'm too busy hugging a cat.
Aww.
Your face hugging a cat.
No, I'm literally hugging a cat.
Wow,
Aw,
that was a I rolled a 6.
I'm gonna give you a guess who it is.
Goodness.
Is it Link? Is it the goodest of boys?
No,
Aw.
Casper's trying to steal my beef jerky again.
Oh, wait.
So it's Casper, the most chaotic of boys.
Oh, Lumi, you didn't have to roll twice. You just get added plus 10.
I have disadvantage. I just forgot to click it.
Oh. Okay.
You wouldn't know as a cleric that doesn't wear armor.
Otter.
True.
What kind
True.
of cleric doesn't wear armor?
This one.
Weird. So
Well, I mean-
weird.
Well, I mean, I do. Wait. Do I have armor proficiency? Oh, crud. I'm not sure if I do or not.
We just see Gregory get naked to put on armor. We're like, what the fuck?
Never mind.
Okay, let's see. So, 26, 29, 28. Well, sorry, not Lumi's would be 22, not 29. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
22, 26. Got it.
Mine was already added in the plus 10, so mine's just a 16.
Okay, guys, gotcha. All right, as you guys stealthily make your way, passing some of the guards, people fighting some of the carnival hands who have basic experience with defense, like basically basic experience with self-defense, such as sword fighting, stuff like that, or fighting off the gnolls, keeping them in track. Something you kind of notice, actually. The screaming has kind of died down. Not because of anything bad, but it seems like many of the carnival goers here have not disappeared, but for some reason the guards as well as some of the carnival hands seem to be more calm than they should be. They don't seem like everything's too chaotic. Something about that seems odd. But as you follow,
They're all enthralled.
no, their eyes aren't glazed over, eh? But yeah, as you walk past them, everything seems to be relatively calm, except for the fires and some of the fires here and there. You do see though. Let's see. You do see though is as you continue to go forward, following the gnolls, you come across what appears to be just outside of the carnival. You see what appears to be some heavily modified carts. When I say heavily modified, they seem to have spikes on them, both inside and out of the carts. both inside and out of the carts to try to keep something in. Some of the people that have been captured are thrown into the carts. There is that strange Gnoll you met before, the one with the skulls and stuff on the ones with the skulls and stuff on his body, as well as he seems to be speaking to an even taller Gnoll, who appears to have armor on her body. Well, you're not sure if it's armor because it kind of looks like armor, but it's made out of bones as well as steel. It's a weird combination of steel and armor plating on her body. She seems to be giving him orders. After a couple seconds of snarling and talking, she gets on one of the carts and begins taking it away, with what appears to be some animals and some people on the carts. Some of the gnolls stay behind, gathering even more individuals. They haven't noticed you yet, but what do you guys want to do?
Sneak attack.
Okay. Who do you want to
That's
stick?
That's right.
Lumi's just gonna say to the party, I could also blind everyone there.
How close do you have to be to do that?
30 feet.
Kind of wish I
And-
wouldn't use. Oh, sorry.
And does that give them disadvantage on dodging?
Good question. I can just blind them. Don't ask me about technicalities.
Well,
But what if they start flailing around and kill people? I don't know. It's suggestion.
Okay.
I'm not the brain here.
Okay. Good
Uh,
point.
how many are there?
How many gnolls?
Yeah, like in our
Uh,
general vicinity.
In your general vicinity, what appears to be about 12 of them in total, including the giant sorry, not giant, including the one specific gnolls with the weird bones on his body.
What? So there's prisoners over there, right?
Yes, there are carts with prisoners on it, and one of the carts with some animals and humans is being taken away as you speak.
All right. So we gotta save those people, right?
Yeah.
So I think here. So I can cast Unseen Servant. He can go around and start opening up, trying to see if he can open up everything while we fight the bad guys.
Okay.
We just need to distract him somehow. Wait. So here's my question. Have we've taken out some of the gnolls, right?
Yes.
Did I get a good look at them?
Those that are attacking currently?
No, the gnolls that we took care of.
Yeah. Well, they're just wearing like leather armor and stuff, and they had like really red. They had really red fur. You fought these guys before. They had red fur, but the last time you fought them, for some reason, whenever they were killed.
It's the Rothhide Gnolls,
Yeah,
correct?
it's the Rawhide Gnolls, yes.
Yeah.
The
So
ones. Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry, Fable.
That's fine. But the last time you fought these specific gnolls, they turned their bones would the skin would melt off their bodies, and then they would become witherlings, those undead gnolls. But the ones you took out, they weren't really doing anything. They're just standing still, which you thought was weird. Which I think anyone would think is freaking weird.
Yes.
How are they locked up in those cages? Is it like an actual we're gonna have to break the lock or undo the lock, or is it like they're just being held?
It is the cages do have a lock outside, so you're gonna have to destroy the lock or lockpick it if you have the ability to do so.
I have a different idea.
Hurry, my spell's ticking here.
Okay. I can cast disguise self on myself. Make myself look like one of the gnolls. We tie up one of us and pretend like you're one of the prisoners. Not like real hard tie up. Like we can free you in an instant. In that moment, we can try to convince one of the guards to give me the key, and then pick a fight. I cast Unseen Servant. Unseen Servant starts unloading people, and we kick ass. People are free.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I'm just kind of wondering why I just don't blow off the lock.
I mean, we could just blow off the lock, but they could start attacking the civilians while we. Because here's the thing: how many are there? How many cages are there?
Good point.
At the moment, there's about 4 cages.
4 cages. If we start blowing them off, they might start killing off hostages while we're freeing the first one. And then, even then, they could still like start blow. Even then, like once the cages are open, those gnolls are still nearby. They're not gonna just let them run out of the cages and be out. Oh well, sorry for the inconvenience. Goodbye. Have a good nice day.
Um. I do have a spell that can let me pull a bunch of enemies 15 feet closer to me, or push them 15 feet away.
Well,
So,
if you
so
time it, push 10,
Oh.
15 feet away, I can fireball behind him.
Yeah. So again, we would have to kind of try to lure them so they don't so I don't hit the cage that the captives are in.
I think
we
that's
could.
where
Oh,
Turtle's plan comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, we distract them. We started luring them in. If need be, I can cast Charm Person. I got several spell slots still left to go.
Okay. But who are you gonna take in then? Can't
Well,
really take me in with these things swirling around my head.
shit. I was hoping that you could be able to do that. Uh,
I mean,
Julia,
these things have a long reach. I have like 120-foot reach.
would you be comfortable with being the hostage?
Yep.
I
All
can
right.
also be a hostage.
Oh, I thought you were going to be ready for a fireball. You know, we lure them away from the cages, warp
Okay.
in one spot, fireball, meteor,
Meteor, you
freeze.
guys aren't at that level yet.
Well, we got those meteor things that floating
Yeah.
over his head,
Yes. True.
and then
I thought those only lasted a minute though.
we free the hostages are free. We slaughter them all, slaughter all the non-hostages, and then how do you do? We're heroes.
Works. I have
Okay.
faith in you guys to deceive them.
All right. Let's see here. I will change myself into one of the gnolls that we killed.
Okay.
One of the gnolls that we killed that they don't know that we killed.
It's
Alright.
Frank.
They're like,
Frank,
hey.
you're alive.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Frank, how you doing?
Your wife and kids are gonna be so happy.
Goodness gracious. Let me put you on the map just to kind of give you an idea of how the situation looks like. It's not perfect, but it should give you a rough estimate on what you're looking at. Okay, so these up here are the cages, as you can see, beautifully drawn, if I do say so myself. Let's see.
Bing dong, bing dong.
I know he's rolling dice.
7. I'm just putting them down to give you like a rough idea where they are. I did say there's like 12 of them. So if I move them around, it's just because I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. So, don't worry. Okay, 4, 8. Okay, it's 9, 10, 10,
Dice rolls.
10.
Too late, I'm worried.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to worry. Forgive me. and Big Boss Boy up here because he is Big Boss Boy. Okay. This is the scene you currently see. The Gnolls are here walking around, kind of like bumping into each other, making weird snarling sounds as per usual. Place your tokens down here if you guys want. Let's see. Okay, there it
Yeah,
is.
of course we will.
I don't wanna.
Well, okay, well, too heckin' bad. You can put it down right now on the ground.
Man, you're there. Wee.
Oh my god. But yes, so Julia, you and Turtle make your way slowly towards the Gnolls, yes?
I think that's the plan.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Slowly move your token up here then, I guess. Julia, as you and Turtle make your way towards them, they kind of look at Turtle a little bit funny, but then they just think, they probably don't. They're just, it's whatever. New prisoner into the cage.
I
Mhm.
Cody, I'm sorry for me doing this. I just like move faster, and I kick Julie in the back a little bit.
I cast flashbang.
Sorry, Cody. I want to make it look convincing.
No problem. Yeah, Julia's gonna like wince and spit and try to make it look convincing.
All right. So you know the sounds that hyenas make, that kind of like laughing-ish sound. That's kind of like what these gnolls are doing essentially. They're making that that hyena laughing sound as they kind of like poke and prod into one of the cages.
I look around and I try to see who has like the keys. Also, you say you spit at me, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of like backhand you.
Oh my.
Show some
Yeah.
respect. Sorry, just trying to play with the part. I hope you're okay.
One of the gnolls, this one in particular, this one,
Mhm.
kind of like walks up to you, kind of like looks at you, sniffs you for a split second, and then they'll like hand you a key, and then point to one of the cages to throw Julia into, and then they walk back up here.
Okay, so we need to somehow lure them over there. We have to. Julia, how do you think we should lure them over here? I thought that was at least gonna get them to come over here.
I know it is.
So
I have an idea.
oh,
Could make some. We can make it. Okay. Is it so?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a clearing or something? Is this all a clearing, or is there like some brush or?
There is some brush right about here, like in this fast general direction.
Okay. I cast thaumaturgy to make it sound like the thaumaturgy, and increase it. Cast it basically twice to make it so it's a loud screaming roar coming from that direction.
All right.
And I was like, the Slagathor found us.
Oh no, not the Slagathor. Alright, so as you begin to make that sound, these gnolls run in that direction to see what this was, to see if it was like another creature that could capture. As they do, huh?
Oh, I quick cast Unseen Servant, slip him the key, and said, undo the locks while they're distracted.
So those idiots here begin to run in this direction.
Also, I just realized I've cast I've cast 2 spells, so
Okay.
just boom, boom, just so it's fair.
Alrighty, you got it. So yes, this group of gnolls goes in this direction to try to see what made that sound. As you
Like,
cast Unseen Servant.
I give the signal,
Alrighty.
and I loosen Julia.
All right. You were giving the keys to the unseen servant, not to me.
Yeah, I gave it to the unseen servant, so that way I thought we are gonna have the unseen servant do it, so that you and I can jump into the fray and help the rest of them get rid of these guys.
Gotcha. Yep. It's time for Fireball Part 2.
Okay. Oh, Cody, you're making me roll so many times
Ask
today. I'm
me
gonna cry.
twice.
Alrighty, so who's casting fireball? Is there 2 fireballs coming in, or is it just the one? Just
Well,
curiosity.
Lumi for sure. She said it already, so.
Okay. Oh my
Bang.
goodness gracious.
And I'm surprised they all moved over there. Perfect.
Those aren't the smartest, I'll be completely honest with you.
I mean, especially with the Slagathor there to fight. Come on.
Especially with the
I'll launch a couple of meteors. I'll throw one up here between these 4, and then one down here in between these 4.
Okay.
So
Roll me damage, guys.
that's 2 more. That's more deck saves, by the way. Yeah.
And I'm going to use my presenter feature to throw an extra d6 on that as I upcast it.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
not
gonna-
great damage for that.
And I'm gonna use
Still.
some Fury of the Small.
Okay, Lumi, roll me damage, please.
Where's
Okay, Cars, I'll get if you want you to roll me those attacks too, but I'll
Oh.
calculate first. I need to calculate.
Wow,
damage, and then
2
fireball.
4s? Seriously? Well, one of those is a 7 because of Fury of the Small. So I guess I'll make it on the second one.
Okay, so in total, Julia and Lumi's combined fireballs do a total of, I believe that's 60. Let's see.
I helped.
Yeah, a total of 60 damage for both of you. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll be honest. Okay, so you see the small army of gnolls, right? They're dead.
You see that smart armor of Cobalt of Gnolls? Not anymore.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure even if they succeeded, they didn't have enough to beat a freaking 60. That's 30. Okay, so this one's just straight up dead. This one, I'm gonna have him roll just to be fair. He failed, so he took. Okay, so he's barely just a. No, wait, no. I need to roll another wisdom. Sorry, not wisdom. Another save.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's still dead. He survived the fireballs, but he died to frickin' Gregory's attack. So way to go, Gregory.
Yay!
So yeah, you did it, Gregory.
I did it.
Alright, this boy though, he only took one of the fireballs because it looks like it. So I'm gonna have him roll a death save, see how much he'll take. Let's see. He failed, so he's gonna take Julia's fireball, so he takes a total of 31 damage. He's still up. He doesn't look that bad, but he's still up. Wait, what are you saying, Common? I don't understand. But yes, out of that entire army, only one of them's left. You guys are too powerful. I need to get anti-fireball. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
What this means,
I
Fable?
told him that the Slagathor was coming.
what does
Fable,
it
do you know what
mean?
this means?
What's
It
it
means
mean?
it's
What's
my
it?
time to Mune Beam.
Immune beam.
Immune beam.
Mune beam.
Not the immune beam. No, another
Fighting evil
save.
by
Oh.
midnight.
Another saving throw. No.
Oh, that was terrible. What
Yeah.
the- That was so bad.
Would have not succeeded. All right.
Can I just?
Yes.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, can I just shoot him with an arrow if that doesn't kill him?
Yeah, you can shoot. You can. He still has a pretty good amount of health, but you can shoot him with an arrow. I will allow that. He's not as surprised as all hell, right?
Oh goodness.
Okay. Yeah, 26 will definitely hit. All right,
Oh.
9.
Floating baby turtle.
So 10. All right, he is still alive, surprisingly, because well, again, he only got hit with one fireball and immune beam. And an arrow. I don't know what I should do. I should have.
I feel it.
Roll.
I feel like me pulling out that arrow is just the equivalent of me going, and I helped.
Kinda, yeah. Okay.
To be fair, you did more damage than me, so.
I don't know if I
Christ.
should. Alright, so this is what happens actually. He begins to walk towards you all and says, he begins to walk up to her and says, I bet you all think you're clever, huh? Kill.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally handed me the keys, and I dropped disguise self.
So mean. He looks at you and says, fine then. Didn't want to do this, but so be it. You watch in horror as he begins to take off. He begins to take off the robe slash withered up, broken down robes on his that he was carrying on his body. On his chest, Gregory, you see a rune inscribed with magic. As soon as you see it, it looks something. Well, I've talked about this rune before to you, but I don't. It's been a while, so I won't blame you if you don't remember. Basically, the rune has. It's a rune of glyph with lots of It's a glyph with within words I can't talk right now. Give me a second. Oh boy. It's a glyph inscribed with necrotic writing on it. You watch as he begins to cut, make a small cut on his arm as black ichor begins to fall onto the ground. He begins to chant in this language you don't understand, mostly because no one speaks Gnolls, but he begins to chant as his body begins to be engulfed in this horrible black ichor. As it does so, you all watch as his body begins to transform, horrified by the sounds of his bones breaking. Him just laughing as he turns into this. Give me a second.
I cast a spell magic.
Oh no, he's got bone hurting juice.
He's got bone hurting juice. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna freaking cry. He turns into this. Let me show you the portrait.
Oh no!
I like how you just said, "Oh no, you what?"
Actually, I know what that is. That is bad.
Yes, he turns into this. His once crimson red fur has now become black with the stain of his blood. His body has now become black with the black ichor surrounding his body. He looks at you with a sadistic smile on his face and says, I'm going to enjoy killing you specifically. As he points to Turtle. Oh my god, that's mean, Common.
Well, I'm proud to disappoint.
Oh my god.
Drop the bow, pull out the swords. Let's
Alright.
fucking go!
Alright, roll initiative, chat. Chat! Guys, frick.
Yeah,
Oh,
chat.
That you
Oh.
heard him.
Yes.
You know what? I'm embarrassing myself enough today. I'm gonna go cry. See you guys in an hour.
Okay.
I like that we used to be nice to me, Gregory. I just mean.
Ha.
No, I don't know. No, what? No, it's fine. Sometimes people need to cry. It's fine.
I'm
I
embarrassing
know it's been a
myself.
while.
Wow.
Where's the
Fuck
niche?
those
There it is.
rolls for
Alright,
us.
let's
Jeez.
see. 1, 2.
It's
let's
fine.
see,
Healer's
1, 2, 3,
lowest
4,
roll
5.
is best.
Hey, at
I-
least I did good.
Oh, and I'm last. God dang it. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back and relax while you guys take care of this thing.
Oh no, you're joining in the fight.
God dang it.
Okay. First initiative order. The ever so lovely Mune, as you cast Mune Beam.
Yes.
What do you want to
Mune
do,
Beam.
Mune? This creature
Mune
had
Beam.
this creature before you, this gnoll before you has transformed into this strange monstrosity.
Alright, I'm going to turn into that monstrosity. Cries.
You can't turn into him.
Someday. Someday.
Someday, no.
You can't turn into a flying whatever fiend. I don't know what to say.
Yes.
This thing, no,
Yeah.
bad man.
You can't turn into another person.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put them back. I'm gonna use my bonus action first to move my Mune Beam onto them,
Mm-hmm.
then hit them for damage again with it.
Okay.
You know, it just kind of reminds me. Earlier today, I was listening to Critical Role, and they
There you go, that's
Holly-
much better.
You were saying, Turtle?
I was watching Critical Role this morning, and they polymorphed the bear so the bear could win a pie eating contest.
That sounds lovely.
Damn their critical save. Damn their
Um,
critical save.
I believe they take half
Oh.
damage.
Actually, they're a shape changer technically, aren't they? They just shape changed. They just
I-
shifted.
So they would
Right?
have disadvantage on the roll
Yeah.
if they were.
I don't know if
Unless
that
it's
counts.
some runic shit.
I
Yeah.
would have loved for this to be shape changing, but I'm afraid it's not. It's something completely different.
Also, where's your measurement for where your moonbeam is?
Oh, actually, I have to put that on because honestly, I was hoping we would just one shot them, so I wouldn't need to put it on. So give me a second. I'm gonna. Guess this will technically count as another spell cast, but where is it? No, there we go. Boop.
All right.
There you go. And then that was my bonus since I moved it. Oh no, never mind. That was an action. Right. Now I have a bonus. Bonus shape change! Because it's been so long since I shifted into something. Or partial shifted. So I'm gonna do the wolf again. So
Okay.
now I have big fangs.
Alrighty.
And then I'll move 30 feet.
Oh my god, I just thought of something dumb.
I'm just waiting for it.
You
Oh,
were
go ahead.
saying, Bob? I was just gonna say, I hope you're ready to get attacked with one of your favorite moves in Digimon.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare terraforce me!
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Moved it.
Alright, Mune, you make your way towards him, yes?
Yes.
Alright,
And
1, 2.
I'm partial shifted with wolf.
Okay,
A
got
woo.
it.
Fangs again. A woo.
A woo, thanks, gotcha. Alright,
A woo fangs.
Turtle, it's your turn. This creature has transformed, once Gnoll has transformed into an even weirder looking Gnoll.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Alright, I just want to quickly say, Mune, the minute you get close to it, the tadpoles in your head start talking to each other.
Oh no.
Sorry, I had to because I hate that stupid freaking random event. Anyway,
You see Moon turn around and be like, "I'm sorry, but I have to join them. Now I have to fight you all."
Oh my god. Okay, but jokes aside, Turtle, what do you want to do?
Hunter's mark.
Okay, you got it. Let me mark him.
Okay. Pull out the sword. We slashing. And an exploding baby turtle on that sword too.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, 22 will definitely hit. Let's.
Oh god damn.
Okay, 22 to hit. 8. Ooh, damn. All right, so that's a total of 20 damage. Nice.
He says we're the first to what now? I can't hear you. There was the sound of the exploding baby turtle in your chest.
Savage.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Turtle, as soon as you hit him, you watch as some of the black ichor, his blood, becomes this black ichor. As soon as it does, it falls onto the ground, and it looks like it almost wants to come towards you, but thanks to the immune beam, it actually gets burned away instantly.
Ha.
Oh my god, you did something cool. Now you can say is ha.
Ha. You
God.
dirty. Ha.
Ugh, I can't with you. I try to do
Ha.
something cool and then you hurt me like this. Alright, I see how it is. Anyway, not Turtle, sorry. Julia, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Julia's gonna move right over here. And do what a warlock does.
Yes, an exploding
beam?
baby turtle. Also, Julia, don't forget you have temporary hit points because of the death dogs you killed.
Oh, yep,
Because you're packed to the fiend, right?
yep.
Alright, just wanna
Oh,
check.
you revealed it to us. The
Hey.
secret. How could you? Okay.
I thought it was kind of obvious for a while now.
Yeah. So wait, what's Pack the Fiend get him?
Dark One's blessings. Just whenever you kill a creature, you essentially get some temporary hit points.
Doesn't stack though.
No, sadly temporary hit points don't stack. It only you only if Julia was to lose them and kill another creature, it comes back instantly. But it doesn't stack, sadly, no.
Yeah. Otherwise, Julie would have like a lot of
Yeah.
hit points right now.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I kept trying to remember that, but when I play have Will on my team in Baldur's Gate, I remember Dark One's blessings. So it's
Well, it's nice that it just triggers by itself.
yeah. All right, 27 will definitely hit Julia.
Wait,
13.
13 damage there, and since we're
Nice.
level 5, I've got a second beam. Yeah, only 10.
Sadly, 10 will miss.
Beam.
Also common, Turtle has exploding baby turtles. Because Turtle is a swarm keeper that wanted to have adorable, spirited baby turtles that explode.
Yep.
Yep.
Right, Croy is an interesting individual.
Yep.
Alright, it's
He's
time.
Gorms.
Wait, what did you
He's
say?
without Gorms.
Alright, here comes something. Oh boy. Turtle! Here comes 3 attacks towards you. Well, maybe no, actually. I'm just gonna move right here. It's gonna make 2 attacks towards you, Turtle.
No.
See. Well he looks at you.
Tell her.
Well, the fact that you said no, he's like, oh, okay. Well, 3 attacks towards you, Mune. Since Turtle said no.
I tell him to stop it.
Sadly, he has to attack you now. Alright, well, here comes 2 attacks towards you, Mune. Turtle. Let's see. 1 attack. Oh boy. Does a 28 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Next attack.
Yeah, it hits. It hits.
I know. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Melee attack. Okay. Damage. Okay. Okay, so you take a total of 8 damage, Turtle, but I also need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, butts. I guess I'm dead, guys.
You're
Oh,
not
no.
dead. Let's
Can't believe you're
see.
fucking
On
dead.
a failed save, the target must use its reaction if available to make one melee attack against a random creature other than the fiend in its range. If there's no target within reach, the target instead moves half its speed in a random direction. Alright,
Fuck.
Turtle, you gotta move randomly since there's no other creature that you can hit besides this one.
Can I randomly move while holding my sword out so I can stab him?
It has to be in a random direction, I guess, away from the target.
Okay. So
You have to move half your movement speed, so I believe your max movement is 30, so about 15 feet in whatever direction you want to go.
okay, I guess I'll roll. 7 o'clock. I'll roll. Go this way.
Okay.
We're not done yet. Just to let you know.
Okay. Okay, so since you're out of the way now, it's gonna make 2 attacks against you, Mune.
Does he get an opportunity attack because it's voluntary movement?
Oh yeah.
No, it's
Uh,
involuntary.
It's involuntary. So
Involuntary is forced.
Yeah.
Who forced you?
That
it's the attack.
that's not like a force that's pulling you away, but anyway.
Yeah.
The force damage.
Okay. What's the name of this thing again?
It's a fiend. Fiend. This is called. The attack it did is essentially called the Flail Chaos. Flail.
So that knocked him back.
It doesn't knock Turtle back. It kind of made Turtle more confused than anything. So I had Turtle roll a wisdom save, but because Turtle failed to save, Turtle had to walk in a random direction. It's kind of like being hit with confusion, essentially.
I'm D&D and Beyonding opportunity attacks, but I think if it's movement that is not voluntary, it doesn't count. But let's see. In a fight, everyone is constantly watching for a chance to strike an enemy who's fleeing or passing by. Let's see.
Yeah, look up like I guess the equivalent would probably be like dissonant whispers, which makes an enemy run away
Yeah,
if
that's
they fail.
Uh,
we were ruling in other games that, if it's not force movement, like pulling someone away, they're using their 2 feet to walk away, even if it's confusion that it hits.
well, it
them.
does say you also don't provoke an opportunity attack when you teleport or when someone or something moves you without using your movement action or
Yeah.
reaction, and I am using my movement to move.
Huh.
So I guess technically, that would mean I would get an opportunity. Also, how much damage did I take? I didn't put that in.
You took a total of 9 damage. Sorry,
9
sorry,
damage, okay.
8 damage. 8.
8 damage,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
That is a Fable wants to take it.
Well, to be honest, I'm a bit confused because I'm kind of in my head. I imagine it's more like you got hit with a confused spell, so you're moving not because you want to, because you kind of have to in a weird way. I don't know. I think.
I'd be fine either way.
All right, because the fiend is kind of an ass, and I imagine that he'll take whatever opportunity he can to take you guys out. He'll take the opportunity attack. Okay.
Let's see. I looked up dissonant whispers since it requires you to use your reaction to move. That does provoke an opportunity attack, but
All right. He did make an attack. I'm pretty sure a 12 will miss you, Turtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
thank goodness.
All right.
Ooh!
Here comes an attack. Here comes 2 attacks against you, Mune. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, well, technically, actually, yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
Yes. Hit him.
Holy crap, holy.
How much damage?
You
Uh-oh.
really want to know?
Well, I
Ow.
mean, to be fair, I'm technically in my dire wolf form, so it's still temp damage.
I want to know.
24 points of damage.
See, I'm still in that
Ooh!
form. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, the problem is because okay, so you're gonna take a total 24 points of damage. The thing I think that did the most damage was the psychic damage.
Savage.
Alright, here
See,
goes
it's fine.
one more attack towards you, Mune. Does a 21 hit?
I'm gonna just glare at you now.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing this on purpose, I promise. Okay. 15 to hit. I need you to make me a constitution save, please. Sorry, 15 damage.
Oh, wait, I
Constitution
just
15
save.
found-
damage.
Yeah.
Alright, I am out of my partial shapeshift then. And that's an extra 2 damage going to my main, so my HP is now 38. Oh god, I've been hit. I've been hit.
Did you
And
roll me?
Constitution save?
Yes, constitution save, please.
Alright.
Wait, I just found out that Eminem has a restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti.
Yeah, the spaghetti wasn't actually that good, from what I heard.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of just literally really basic spaghetti. That's the thing. It wasn't like fancy. It was just simple spaghetti, and people are like, eh, "It tastes good for spaghetti."
I would still eat the fuck out of a spaghetti sandwich.
Okay,
Damn you, Fable.
I'm so sorry. Let's see. Target must succeed on the Constitution save, saving throw, or. All right, Mune, you are paralyzed until the start of its next turn. So yeah, you're paralyzed for now, but you'll be
I was
fine.
gonna say, speaking of which, I gotta make another con to see if I have concentration, but if I'm paralyzed, I think that just goes away, right?
Yeah, that's an insta fail, I believe.
Yeah. Now, how do I remove the thing?
Okay. Lumi, it's your turn. Turtles, turtles confused, and your best napping spot is dead. What do you want to do?
Yep, let me check something. Think I will risk it. So Lumi's just gonna go as far as she can. Oh, not quite in range, so I'm just gonna chill there for this turn. But I'm gonna use I'm gonna risk it and use my gonna take Nessie out. Kind of just gonna grasp again one of those gem and just break it with my claws. And try and cast whatever is gonna come out.
Okay.
Just hoping for no pyrotechnics. Okay, that's decent. That's useful.
Alright.
So
Wow.
bless comes out. So Lumi's gonna bless. That's 3 people, right, at the standard level.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yes.
She's gonna bless Mune, Turtle, and Julia. Considering Gregory should stay behind-ish.
Yes.
And Lumi doesn't need it.
Well, you should totally get in there, Gregory. Fight the power. Rise
That's
against the
okay.
machines, Gregory.
No.
Okay.
I like how Mune is just literally paralyzed and, getting blessed.
Yeah. I thought maybe I could command him like to drop his weapon to give you a chance, but I'm like if he fails it's sad. I mean if
Hashtag blessed.
he succeeds. That's Lumi's turn.
Well done.
Alright. Alrighty, next initiative order, Gregory, who needs to fight the machine.
Okay. Fight the machine. Let's see. First of all, Gregory's gonna go 5:30 up over to here. It's like, how you doing, Julia? Hope you're doing well. And then is going to use his draw ability here to draw a card. And let's see what I roll. A 1. Okay. All right, Gregory's gonna do something he's never done before. He's gonna use a card on himself.
Gregory.
And he's gonna give himself an additional d6 of damage. Because now, with his bonus action, he is going to... whoops, I forgot to consume this last time. There we go. He is going to fire off 2 more meteors. And is going to fire them right here, so that way he won't hurt Mune by accident. So I need 2 dex saves from that butt right there.
Alright. So you need 2 dex saves from Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, here comes nothing. Dex save 1. Alright, that is a fail, I believe, because he rolled a 6.
Yeah.
And he rolled a 5.
My DC is a 16, so. Alright, so let's see. So 3d6, 9, 3d6, 11, 20 points of fire damage. And I'm gonna Fury of the Small him again. Well, actually, this is my first time Fury of the Smalling him. I Fury the other ones. So yeah. So additional 3 points of damage. So 23 points. And Graves is gonna be like, he's firing them. It's like, go! My stars! Face my fury!
Alrighty.
Just exploding him.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Cost?
Yes, is he dead yet?
No, he's about halfway there, though, I think. If I'm
Dang it.
doing the math right, which I don't think I am. I don't have that much faith in my math, but he is starting to look beat up, though, which you guys are doing great. Mune, besides Mune being paralyzed right now. Speaking of, Mune, you can't do anything, so that's the end of your turn. You are no longer
wait.
paralyzed. Turtle, it's your turn.
Oh God, I hate that. Then Ian gets back up.
I turn around and say, "Wait a minute," and I run right back to him.
Okay.
I still have it up, so bam, attack.
Alright, let's see what you got. 20.
Damn.
20? Get
Yeah,
it?
20. Yeah, did it. 9. Alright, plus 6. 6. Nice. He's still up, sadly.
Um,
Sad for us, good for you.
nah, I want an epic fight. We did literally wipe out the entire planned encounter Fable had for us in like the
One go?
stupidest way possible.
You actually destroyed 2 encounters I had in my head, to be honest.
By the way, are the prisoners free yet?
Yeah, they're free.
Okay.
Some of the lovely folks are actually running out. Except something else, though. Some of the folks are... There's still a couple people just randomly standing there in the cages, but a good number of them have actually run away.
If any of them are standing there, my unseen servant like slaps them. They're only like he's only got a strength of 2, but they just like feel a wet noodle slap on their face.
Ew.
Not a literal wet noodle. He slaps like a wet noodle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not an actual wet noodle.
Don't worry, there's a reason for this. There's a story reason, I promise.
All right, but that's it.
Alright. That's an initiative order. Julia.
Julie, you got this. You got this.
Go over here. Come on now. There we go. The D4 from Bless. 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 will definitely hit.
And attack number 2.
27 will definitely hit. So 17 points of damage in total. Nice. He is hanging on, but just barely. Anything
That's
else?
all I've got. More
Okay.
talks.
Alright. Well, technically, he doesn't actually have to do that. So, no, never mind. He didn't move. Alright. 3 attacks coming in for all 3 of you lovely folks. Okay.
Me.
Alright. First attack going towards Mune. Alright, here comes Mune. Does a 15 hit Mune?
That
Good.
is yes. Cries.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hey.
6 points of damage, and I need you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh wait.
Thank God I'm good at wisdom.
Yeah, you're a druid.
Thank
You
God.
should be fine.
Unless it was a crit fail, I think it would have been fine. Cries.
Okay, so yeah, you.
And he said I take 6 points of damage?
Yeah, 6 points of damage. All right.
Okay.
All right. Now for you. Now one attack towards you, Lumi. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Now here comes last attack towards you, Turtle. I'm pretty sure a 12 won't hit.
Nope.
All right.
Woo.
Well, he used up all his good attacks. He's just gonna sit down and cry. It's your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
God.
Mess him up, Lumi.
Um, I didn't think I would get to see another turn. Well, I'm pretty
He's-
close. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it, so I'm just gonna get closer. I'm just gonna do. Yeah, just a little burning hand, but a second level.
Oh my goodness.
Because I can.
Okay, Lumi.
You know, what all like that. Like save from the boy.
The boy.
The boy.
The boy.
It's the boy.
Alright, let me roll you a dead save from the boy.
Right back.
You rolled a natural 1. You crit failed the save.
Here's the damage.
Okay.
A bit of damage.
Alright, Lumi, how do you want to do it?
Oh.
Heck yeah.
Lumi was getting a bit upset at that thing for hurting her friends. Paralyzing and all that shit. A little bit tricky and all.
Mm-hmm.
She's just gonna, I guess, as
Yoon will
that
never walk.
dude that I don't know their name, opens their mouth like in fury. She's just gonna like burning hand in the mouth,
Ooh.
and like the fire's just kind of gonna, with the help of her divine powers, just kind of gonna go wild in the body and just consumes from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So it's just gonna fall on his knees with like some smoke coming out of the mouth.
Alrighty.
Savage.
It is.
Don't
Alright.
don't don't get on Mune's bad side.
You, that was Lumi.
Sorry, yeah, Lumi. Sorry.
I mean,
That's-
same.
I was thinking.
Technically.
I was thinking just like
The same.
don't get on her bad side by hurting Mune. So I kind of combined it.
So he's like that right hand goon, a tiny goon.
Oh, Lumi, no. Alright, so with that, combat is over. I
Ooh.
need to give you guys a word picture now.
You know what? Maybe we could take on a Tarask.
I swear to God, if that summons him back, I'm gonna cry.
Karst. Do you know how much damage a Tarask can do in one turn?
I was joking. I wasn't serious because I know how strong a Tarask is.
Alright,
Oh.
so this is what happens. As Gloomy, as you strike the final blow and this creature lies there on the ground, its body charred, you all celebrate your victory. Not really high-fiving, but as you celebrate your victory, something begins to happen. The body of the creature begins to swell. This black ichor begins to pour from the insides of its body as the body begins to expand, getting bigger and bigger as the black ichor tries to engulf itself.
Lumi's like, I don't think that's not fire, guys.
Run away! Gregory's gonna fire his last 2 meteors at it.
Alright, so this is what happens. Gregory, as you throw your last 2 meteors at it, the meteors are, well, the creature's body begins to engulfs it. As you guys try to escape it, the 3 of you that are closest to it, I need you to make me dex saves, please.
Dex saves?
Yes, dex saves.
Hmm.
Okay.
Technically, you guys still have bless too, so Mune can also add it.
Okay. This is what happens. Turtle, you're able to dodge this grab, but sadly Lumi and Mune are grabbed by this strange monstrosity. You feel this empty, cold feeling engulf you as the creature tries to absorb you into its mass. But before it could, you hear someone say, "Alright, it's enough of that." And the snap, and the creature's body is completely gone. You guys, you guys don't really land on your butt, but although you are a bit covered in the strange ichor right now.
Yeah. Try shaking it off.
I feel like Lumi from that would like have the same effect as when she used her channel divinity. Kind of like as if it took away her warmth. And now she's like shivering again. Nonstop.
Alright, as you hear that, you hear a familiar voice that says, "Oh, looks like you guys are..." You hear a familiar voice that says, "Well, looks like you guys are fine. Come see me when you have a chance." What do you guys do now? Now that the creature's dead, the strange black ichor is gone. Lumi feels, cold, and Mune is probably gonna throw up.
Nah, I'm trying to I shake it off, but then I'll look at Lumi and pick her up and try to put her in my fluff kind of deal to see if I can warm her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone need healing?
Yeah, I think we're okay.
I mean, I got hit a little bit, but I think could be okay.
Alright. Well, should probably go see our friend. Are we supposed to know where they are?
Wait, who are you gonna go see, Lumi?
Is it the I can't never remember that word.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Ooh,
Authorize.
thank you so much for the follow.
The
Ryoman.
this person.
Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Ryoman? Ryoman? Ryoman. Thank you so much, Ryoman. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the carnival. My name is Salem, and these are my lovely players.
Could be
Even though-
Rio.
Rio? Could be Rio. I can't
Ryoman?
read.
Ryuman's Sukuna.
I
Wait,
can't read. Yeah?
what's the name of the bad guy from Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that Sukuna?
Probably?
Hmm.
I don't really remember. Jujutsu Kaisen confuses the hell out of me, so I lost track of it.
It's so epic.
I know it's so epic. But yes,
Yeah,
thank you so much
I
for
never
the
finished
follow.
season. Oh, I never finished season 1.
Oh my. Well, of course, no spoilers.
Life had
as
gotten in the
always.
way.
I understand that happens. But yes, I guess. All right, so let me paint you another webpage.
The ringmaster, that's the term, right?
Yes, the ringmaster, ringleader, or potato.
All right, master.
I can't. Is that the word or not?
Yeah, and that's the word.
Ringmaster and ringleader are both actual terms.
My brain cannot remember that term.
I think they're the same term for the same job.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same term for the same job.
No, ringmaster is somebody in charge of it. Is the guy in charge of the center ring of a circus. A ringleader is the leader of a criminal organization.
And who says a circus can't be a criminal organization?
I'm not saying it
What?
can't. But
Hey,
Fable, are you a
Who
member
says
of
it's
a criminal?
possible for a circus not to be a criminal organization?
Listen, if you're asking me if I'm the leader of a criminal organization, I can't answer that because I'll incriminate myself. So, shifty eyes. No, I'm not. I'm just a simple ringleader. I promise.
Criminal, let's say.
I like how you're still far away, and I heard that perfectly.
Yeah, see, yeah. What about old Timmy Two Toes? He be talking some real shit, man.
It's... No, you thought that's. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Cody. Cody?
There is.
Oh.
Hello?
Hi,
Hello?
Cody.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
How much of that did you hear?
None.
I was saying it is impossible to be a ringmaster and not also a ringleader.
Really? Oh, okay.
Circuses
Well,
are
never mind.
Circuses are hives of criminality, and that is what I love about them.
I would like
So,
to.
when we're getting your villain redesign?
I kind of want to just. I've talked about it and joked about it a bunch of times, but the only other model design I'll probably get is a princess one. But I'll look into getting a criminal one. I think my friends would enjoy that. It'll be fun.
I got a villain redesign already planned.
I know Mech has a villain design. He told me about it last time I streamed with him, which is
Yeah.
interesting. I'll look into it. I'll see what I can do. I'm not really the best at making villains besides cartoonish ones. You know, like old school Saturday morning ones, like Skeletor, essentially.
I thought about villain form, but it's like, nah.
Too wholesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Plus my art skills aren't good enough to draw it.
You can do it, Cars. Use MSN Paint.
Just gotta believe in yourself.
Well, I
Alright.
guess we can like go in the center of the circus and maybe somehow stumble upon them.
Ah. So, sorry, I blacked out there for a second. What happened?
My ginormous Bob
That
almost
thing
ate the
blew
group.
up. It tried to grab us, like, and I feel real cold. I'm still shivering from it. But then I heard like I think it was the ringleader's voice being like, "All right, you're done, bozo," and click their finger, and poof, that black ichory body just disappeared. And they said to meet them back, to go and meet with them. Basically, we should also probably free the people in the cages. Just saying.
Alright, Common, you have a good one, bud. Take care of yourself. We'll see you later. Oh my goodness, we're not calling it kicking Gregory Ball Z. Oh my goodness.
Leave
Alright.
me alone!
Common has been really rude to you this entire time.
I
Gregory.
know!
It's kind of sad. It'll be. Okay, so this is what happens. As you go to the cages, you do notice that some of the people are still there. As soon as you get up to them and try to wake them up, you notice that they actually fall down onto the ground, and something strange about it is they turn into mannequins. Well, wooden puppets, most specifically. More specifically. Goodness gracious words.
So they're not people anymore. They're just.
Not all of them, just like 3 or 4 in total end up becoming mannequins, yes.
Louie's so confused. She's like, were they mannequins the whole time? Oh, guys, there's a couple of the people we're saving are not people, or are not people anymore. I'm just really confused. Judging by everyone's reaction, I guess it's normal.
I'm still kind of processing all this.
After a little bit of trying to figure this out, you all see a cat with a note on its collar that says to follow it.
Oh, god dang it.
What's the matter, cat godson?
It just meows at you.
Wait, let me cast Speak with... Oh, I don't have that. Wait, maybe
I
I can...
have that always on. Tell me your secrets, cat.
The cat says that it really loves wet food. That if you follow it, you'll be able to find the ringleader. And that if you try to touch its stomach, it will use your name for war crimes.
And is it looking for its mother?
Yes, it's speaking Catanese. It is looking for its mother. Whatever the hell that language is called.
Lumia's gonna say, well, I'm gonna follow you guys following this cat, because me following this cat is just weird.
Alright, so as you follow the cat, you see the after effects of this raid. The bodies of guards on the ground, many of them are beat up. Some of them are not so lucky. Some of the guards have been killed. Many of the Gnolls have been defeated. Their bodies are being burnt, are being put on funeral pyres to burn due to fear of them turning into whatever the hell that strange black ichor is. The carnival staff is cleaning up. Many of them kind of look a bit annoyed. Some of them are like, yeah, this is normal. There's fires all the time. Things like that. After a bit of walking, after about like 2 to 3 minutes of walking, you see the ringleader talking to some of the carnies, speaking to them, telling them to do this or to focus on that, things like that. He greets you by tipping his top hat to you and says, "Oh, hello there, adventurers. I'm glad you're all safe. I'm very happy that you're all safe. It was a bit of it was a bit scary near the end, especially when that thing turned into that, huh? I'm pretty sure you all have some questions by the look is on your faces. If all possible, I'd be more than happy to answer them. Well, at least try to answer them if it's the best of my ability."
How much are we getting paid?
Oh my god, Turtle.
Is that any question?
Well, okay, yes, I did say any question. I'll answer that in a second. I suppose there's even more important questions to ask. Oh my god, Turtle.
Uh, I guess the other question is like, is anyone else hurt? Do I need to help tend to anyone?
Besides some of the guards and some of the unfortunate souls that are currently in a hospital tent, you can help them if you want. But other than that, we got lucky this time. Not many people were hurt.
Wait, this time? This has happened before?
My dear boy, I literally we are a traveling circus carnival. There's never been a time where the carnival hasn't been lit on fire by everything. Hell, some of our acts literally light the fire. We are lucky this time. Next time we probably won't be, but yes, we've had some of our members hurt themselves in worse ways than this. Hell, one time we even had a
That barn just burning down. This sure is a shame.
Don't worry, I have backups and repairs will be easy. Just more. It's a bit more annoying than it is costly. Don't worry about that. As for cost, here you are, Turtle, and he'll hand you a bag.
What's in the bag?
In the bag is 400 gold pieces. Also, I forgot to tell you what you guys got last time when you won the competition.
Was it 400 gold?
Last time you actually won 500 gold and a piece of paper that was a map.
Okay. What's on the map?
It is essentially a map of the continent you're currently on. It just looks like any ordinary map. However, on your specific location, there are exactly two pieces, two glowing green pieces where you are on the map.
Okay.
Mhm.
Where exactly?
Right here where the token is.
Oh, where are the tokens? Okay.
Mhm.
Huh. It says there's something right here.
Mm-hmm.
As Gregory moves, does the dot move?
Nope. It seems to stand still.
Okay. Gregory's gonna kind of like pinch and stretch the map, see if he can zoom in.
Sadly, that doesn't seem to work. However,
Dang it.
Mune, are you just standing still, or are you moving?
I'm moving with Lumi.
I guess if Lumi and Mune are moving, then the dots are also moving.
What?
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why is this? What the? Hold on a sec.
The
Something's going on
Lumi
here.
map.
Yeah.
What
is it?
Lumi map?
Well, I guess if we ever lose you, we'll be able to track you down now.
I put Lumi down and try to run away.
Does anything change on the map?
All right, as you put Lumi down and you run away, the little green dots are moving in the direction that Mune is moving. Yes.
Aha! Oh, it's a Mune map. Good. Now, if we ever lose Mune, we can track them down.
Oh my god.
Why is this map specified for me? Runs away.
Oh my
Because we constantly lose you.
Nuh-uh.
Aha!
Oh my god.
Great, there you go. There goes Mune's epic adventure.
Because Mune's epic. Oh my
Now they'll always know where Butte is. Cries.
Yes.
Like you're not even trying to figure out why. You're just like, no, I don't
Alright,
want to
alright,
lose my
like-
epic adventure.
Alright, I look at the map kind of deal,
Mhm.
and like I'm actually looking at this time, and I see other dots, right?
You see 2 green dots, yes.
How close from Mune is the other dot?
It's right on your person, actually.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, does Mune have anything that like pops out of their head of like what the other dot is then?
I mean, I want to tell you, but I want to be a butt, just cuz.
Alright, then I guess Mune is gonna pull out every single item and equipment and move and see if anything changes.
Oh
Every single object. Alright, we're gonna be here for an hour. So Mune's gonna
Okay, you butt. Damn, you don't have to hurt
Yeah,
me like
that's
that. Don't
But
hurt
no,
me
Mune
like
will
that.
do that kind of deal until like the dot, like the 2 dots separate from each other, basically.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Mune. As soon as you take off the band on your hair, well, not your hair, but your ear, the
Ah,
dot
fucking
stops. If you knew
What?
it, why didn't you do that first, you butt?
Because I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk.
You are a jerk. Oh my god. So rude.
You're welcome.
But yes, Mune, as soon as you take off the gem you had tied to your ear, well, I told you had another one, so as soon as you do, the dot stays in place when you move away from it.
Huh.
So it's tracking those things.
Mhm.
But why? Ringmaster!
Yes, dear boy.
Why is this map tracking those things?
Oh, there's a reason for it. Eh, hmm. Well, I could tell you the answer, but I'll just give you a hint. It's because those specific items are very special. They're going to tie deeply into what quest you and your friends are going to embark in the future, or relatively soon, really. But it's kind of up to you to figure out why it makes them so special.
Okay.
Let's just say the map will lead you to where you need to go next, in a way. It's not going to be that easy, though, so don't imagine just because you have a map will make it any easier for you all.
So I kind of forgot. Where did Mune get the one he put in his hairband from?
The first one was actually given to you from the stone speaker Gnolls.
That's right.
And the second one was given to you by since you weren't here, it was given to you by the Mirrormexes. Yeah, the stone ants.
Okay. So basically, I had both of them in my hair, or
But yeah, if you wanted to have the other one in your hair, you
or
could.
in my hairband,
Yeah,
or I guess earband at this point.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna look into this later. For now, huh. Uh, Greg is just kind of just like really pondering this right now. He's like, what is going on here? What is so special about these things? What is like, what are, like, what, what is special about them? What is, like, what have they been imbued with? You know, and how, like, how are they related? So he's gone full, like, theory crafting mode right now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Gregory's doing that thing again. Let's just leave him.
Oh my god. Oh my god, so rude. Yes. Now I keep asking this, but now that Gregory is in theory crafting, what is it that you want to guys do now? So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and we'll probably won't answer them, but still, it's nice to ask.
Well, I would just like to know, why did that thing become the way it did when I slayed it? I burned it to crisp.
The ringleader will tell you. That is a question even I can't answer, my dear Lumi. All I can tell you is, I believe whatever the Gnolls are up to, they're dealing with some very dark and heavy. They're dealing with some very dark and chaotic magic of some kind. Whatever it is that tried to kill you and grab onto you, it's something I don't ever want to deal with again, if I'm to be perfectly honest. And I hope none of you ever deal with it either. But I'm afraid you might.
It kind of sucked. But I mean, you were there to like whisk it away, but if you're not there, how do we get rid of it?
Hmm,
Would divine, like, radiant magic work?
it's a possibility. I mean, to my understanding, divine magic seems to work on lots of chaotic and demonic type stuff. It's worth a shot. Never hurts to never hurts. Perhaps ask your friend Saren. Maybe he'll have some questions for you. Well, answers for you.
So you know my.
Yeah, I know him.
Yes, it's more my god. I wouldn't go as far as say friend. That's a bit like
Yes, I very.
improper.
Mhm. I am very well aware of Saren. We've had tea once or twice before, actually. He's kind of awkward when it comes to conversations, but a good man nonetheless. However, don't try to talk to him about his love life because then it gets really depressing. He can't get over his
Oh.
ex-wife. Oh dear.
Oh.
Doomy, as soon as he says that, you feel a great flame come from your holy symbol, like a great.
Burns. What the?
He's very upset now. I probably should stop talking then. Oh goodness.
I'm freezing and burning at the
I
same time.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Will we be able to? I want to save the world and all that good stuff. I have a new restaurant opening.
But you can't
How-
really have a restaurant with the world destroyed.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what's the timeline on saving the world? How 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 much what's our work-life balance gonna look like?
Cody. Um, he'll look at you and honestly talk, and he'll look at you and shrug and be like, "I, I honestly don't know how to answer that one because everyone has a different work-life balance and everything, Julia. I really don't know how to answer that question."
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is right.
Oh.
I mean, Cody's asking the real questions, but still.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, before I forget, Mune, you have the map, here you are. Well, he already gave you a map last time. Map. Mune, the map I gave you will lead you to where you need to find a special herb for your friend. It's not gonna be easy, and the island yourself is gonna be dangerous. However, I did mention that there is a person there that should, well, there's gonna be two people there that should be able to help you. One is someone you saved in the past, and the other one is a dear associate of mine. Their appearance may be a bit suspicious, but don't worry, they're kind-hearted. A bit hard to talk to, but I assure you they're kind-hearted. I hope they're kind-hearted, honestly. But yes.
Are they gonna beat me up?
No, not unless you try to fight them, but I don't know why you would want to do that.
Sweating.
Why are you trying to? Why?
Just don't listen to anything Mune says.
I
Just
yes.
don't.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I didn't say anything.
You just said sweating though. I know you didn't say that out loud, but still. Also, the ringleader will look at you all and says, "Also, don't worry about those that were captured by the Gnolls. They're fine. I did mention that I already knew this was going to happen. I'd made preparations. Many of the poor civilians that the Gnolls did take away were actually mannequins. Were actually wooden dolls I had Umbra make for this occasion. The Gnolls won't know what hit them. I'm afraid we got lucky this time. But don't worry, I'm still nonetheless grateful for the fact that you all did whatever you could to help the people. But just know that your efforts weren't in vain. The people that were taken are nothing more than mannequins, and about now the Gnolls will probably have figured that out and will be pissed as all hell. But that's nor here nor there. We'll wait for that. We'll deal with that later. Remember, Fable, don't focus on it too much. Mac, what are you talking about? I'm confused and a little scared by that sentence.
Savage.
Right. Nonetheless, if there's nothing else you would all like to know, I would bid you all farewell. I have some work to do with fixing up the mess they've caused. I don't know why, but now we also have to rebuild the stable. This is fun.
Suck.
But yeah, there's nothing else he does want to ask. He'll make his entrance. He'll make his exit.
Good on my side.
Hey, what did you say?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Now that you guys have saved the carnival, gotten some money, learned a bit more, what do you guys wish to do?
Time to take over the world.
Oh my god.
Julia's gonna find someplace private and make a call.
Okay. Okay, Julia, you are able to find a private place. Yes.
Yeah, Julia slips off into one of the abandoned stalls
Mm-hmm.
and takes out the speaking stone and calls up someone they used to work with.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Angus.
It's Angus, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Alright, jokes aside. You call up Angus. After a little bit, he'll actually pick up, which is kind of weird because they're sending him a message. But yeah. He'll be able to reply to you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. What were you gonna tell him?
Hey, Angus. Long time. This isn't going to surprise you at all. I need a favor.
Alright, he'll after a little bit he'll reply with a sigh. Say, really, Julia, you haven't talked to me in a while, and this is what you say. Alright, fine, what do you need?
There's this new spot opening up down in this place called Terrytown. It needs a CDC and a general manager. Feel like you could kick some people's asses?
Alright. Julia, after that, you instantly get a reply and a reply with a hearty laugh and says, "Oh, Julia, you really know how to ask them, don't you? You got it. More than happy to kick some asses." You don't see it, and you don't really say in the message, but you can tell that he has a giant smile on his face with that. With that. Oh goodness, Julia.
All right, I'll meet up with you after you give Chet your 2 weeks. How's he looking? Face a little flatter?
After a little bit, after a second, he replies with, he just says, "Kid, I have no idea what the fuck you did, but he's been a royal pain in the ass, and honestly, I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I'll see you soon." He does say essentially, yes, his face does look flat as hell. No, he'll say this. He says, "No idea what you did, kid, but he's annoying, smells like absolute shit, and yep, it's fucking hilarious. But he's being a pain. I better get out now, but I'll see you soon, alright?" So, Julia, I didn't mention this, but he did actually land in a pile of manure, and it's not going away anytime soon.
God damn it, I was muted for that.
Savage.
Whoopsie.
What did you say, Cody?
I said there's so much shite in his hair already, no one will notice.
Savage.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Alright, but yeah. Your friend Angus, yeah, will already give him his 2 weeks notice. Tell Chet some of the probably just curse the crap out of him, and then he'll make his way to Terrytown. Cody, are you still muted?
Me?
No,
Well,
Cody.
I wasn't saying anything.
Okay,
I was just like, hell yeah.
Alright, I just want to make sure as well. Alrighty. Cody, you now hopefully
I'll let
have a
someone else
new.
talk.
You now have hopefully a new general manager. Is there anything else you guys want to do in this place, or what's the plan, everyone?
I usually come up with a plan, so someone else can come up with a plan.
I know.
Well,
We're going for the heart fruit
Okay.
as I hold out the map, kind of deal in front of everyone.
Alright, that's what you want to do, guys?
Where's the heart fruit?
I like on the map. Where's the heart fruit? Or where's the location it's telling me to go?
Basically, the map is telling you that it is just off the coast. It's literally just off the coast. It's on a small island outside of this area here. So where you guys are at, I'm gonna this way.
Just off the coast of Agrabah.
Yes, off the coast of Agrabah. No,
Sorry, I mean Strawberry Kingdom.
yes, it's off the coast of the Strawberry Kingdom. You're gonna have to get it. You're gonna have to chart a boat.
We'll need a boat. Because, to be honest, do have some aquatic shapeshifts, but I'm not good at swimming as much, and I don't think I could be something big enough to carry all of us. And as
Ah.
long.
That's fine.
Can we swing by Terrytown on our way? So like
Yeah.
how do I put a point?
I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure this out. Do we put a point on the map, guys? Is it ship?
You could just use like a ruler or like a measure thing.
Okay.
Like the for a spell.
Okay, it's control, Cody. So
So
basically,
like
you'll like in
control.
you have to click it with your mouse though. You hold control and then you click and then you move the mouse in the direction you want it to go. There you go.
I see. So yeah, like go to Terrytown, go via Angel Bells, then head for the Strawberry Kingdom.
Yeah, that should be fine. I'm sure Umbra has a lot of time for detours. A
Listen.
lot of time.
Saving the world is going to be resource intensive. Having cash flow will be important.
I still don't understand your weird system of gold and whatnot. Speaking of which, did we split the gold yet or no?
All you really got to worry about gold is whether or not the leprechauns find it.
Oh my god.
Those bastards.
I still remember that one episode of Teen Titans where Beast Boy gets possessed by a leprechaun.
Weird. Anyways, how much gold did we have altogether? We got 400, or did we get more than 400?
I thought we only got 400.
I only got 400 from the thing.
Okay. So, was that
So how much is that each? Like 75 or something?
400 divided by 5?
Yeah.
Is that it?
75.
80? Did I do that right?
Wait.
400 divided by 5?
Yeah, it's 80.
Yeah.
Okay. So we each get 80 gold, and then I'm sure Lumi will put it in their hidey hole.
320. Heck yeah.
I am, man. Should have a lot more gold than I thought.
Watch as we just wait to spend it all quickly.
If you don't want your
just
gold, I'll
doesn't-
take it.
No.
I mean, I just shoved in my fluff, and then it's just in the fluff zone, so.
I think Lumi has barely spent any gold ever.
Didn't you bury your gold though?
Yeah, she's got 300 buried.
It's in the bank.
Yes, the dirt bank, or earth bank.
The grassroots bank. Do you remember where you buried it?
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
little hole she made. It's habit of our people to,
So on
dig
to
like the
Terry
important
Town.
stuff, reserves of food and whatnot.
Alright.
Ooh, speaking of which, we should make some I can't remember the name, but you basically buried it in the dirt and heat up the dirt to cook in it. It's real good.
Yeah, that's the type of food she cooks. She did it once with fish.
Yes. Let's do it with other things too.
If I remember right, it's actually they use like super like they use sand, but they heat it up to essentially cook up the food. I've seen videos on it, but I don't actually think it's. I know it's
I think you
sand.
can
It's like
still
not
use
dirt.
like dirt as well.
I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into this kind of cooking, but we should do some research later. It sounds interesting. But anyway, so just to make sure you guys are on your way to Terrytown, and then you're gonna go from there to Angel's
Strawberry
Wells,
Kingdom.
and then the Kingdom to get Umbra Thing.
A boat. Yeah,
Alright.
to get the boat.
Alrighty. Just to make sure, I also want you guys to figure out what you want to do after the island, so I can prepare properly. I do have some quests you guys can do if you want to earn some money, and I promise this time it's actually tied to the greater story, because you saw that the Gnolls had some strange monsters with them. There'd be a reason for that. Oh, before you leave the thing, Umbra's gonna come up to you, and give you a hug, tell you to be careful, tell you
I'll hug back.
tell you that she's happy you're safe and that all the members of the tribe are here safe and sound. And if you meet any of them, and if they're looking for a home, they're always welcome here. Things like that. She'll tell you that if you ever meet your father, to make sure to beat the shit out of him because he's a piece of crap that no one likes.
Yeah.
What else? What else? And
Yeah, so I'll make sure to rub it in his face that I probably found more of us than he has. Hell, I even found myself, and I know how difficult I am.
that's fair.
Ain't that the truth?
I feel like I've been insulted.
Nope, I'm just agreeing with you.
Glares suspiciously.
It's this. Oh my
Shifty
god.
eyes innocently.
Doesn't make any sense, but yeah.
Prepare us to waste more spell slots on
But also, actually, there is something I wanted to ask you, Lil Sane.
What's up?
I know you joked about it earlier, but the bodies of those death hounds are still around. Do you still want to try to extract their essence?
Yes, actually, I was gonna ask about that and then totally forgot.
All right, but then I brought it up because this is something we talked about before. But Mew,
Yes.
I need you to roll me a wisdom save. Well, no, okay, not a wisdom save. I kind of want to do the same thing we did with the chimera, since it's considered a monstrosity instead of an animal. It's a bit harder. Just roll me a straight up wisdom, like your wisdom
Straight
modifier,
up
I should say.
wisdom. Yeah.
Then a con save to see if your body can handle it without rejecting it completely.
12 again.
All right, Mune. As soon as you try to extract the essence, something happens. Actually, Mune. Whenever you touch the essence of a creature, it's like you see a beautiful light or aura. Usually it's like greenish kind of coloring, very brightly colored. As soon as you
Yeah.
touch the essence of this one, like the chimera, its essence was kind of a bit chaotic because of its monstrosity origins and stuff. The minute you touch this one, its aura is dark, black even. It's almost as though, remember the feeling you had when the ooze touched you? You're
Yeah.
getting that feeling again with this one. With this aura, it has this strange cold feeling to it. Almost as though it's trying to consume you, actually. The more you hold it in your hand, the more you feel like it's trying to connect to you, but not in the way that you were hoping it would. What do you do, Mune?
Like, I think Mune hesitates for a split second, but then remembers like that they want to be strong, and they feel like if they back away now, that they'll keep backing away whenever stuff like this happens.
Okay.
So they're gonna try.
Okay, Mune. As soon as you accept the essence into your body, I need you to make me a Constitution save.
How dare you do this, Gregory? You sick.
You're trying to take in the essence of a. Okay. All right, Mune. As soon as you take in the essence, your body begins to hurt, as though
How
something
much
is.
damage do I take?
Okay. It's not gonna be that much. Let's see.
It's not
You
gonna be
take-
that much.
You
20.
No, you take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
As soon as you do so, you feel your body begin to morph and change as something's trying to take over. But after a couple seconds, it seems to calm down. It hurts, of course, but you have access to something a bit strange. See, I didn't really get to talk about it because you guys didn't really have the encounter specifically. But Death Dogs have a unique ability where they can poison creatures with their bites. Mune, you now have the ability to create a certain type of poison if you bite into a creature. It's not like venom or anything like that. It's more like a strange I guess you could say a strange disease. I'll tell you more about it in a bit. But yes, that is what happens.
Sweet.
Alright. But if you try to extract the essence of the other ones, another one, just to try to see if we can get more effects from it, you notice something weird. That was the only one you could extract an essence from. The other ones don't have anything.
Weird.
Indeed. Alright. And with that, you leave the carnival, and after a day or two of traveling, you make your way to Terrytown. So feel free to roll for a long rest, guys, because you actually have gotten a proper long rest in.
Yay! Long rest.
Yay! No more cold.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a blanket?
I just put her back in my fluff.
Not the blank. Nothing solves it.
Maybe we should put divine fire on you. Is that how that works?
Maybe I can
Divine
concoct
fire?
Maybe.
maybe I can concoct a potion or something that can maybe warm me up from the inside.
I don't know if it will work. Like, it's. I don't know. And I mean,
I mean, it's worth a
you're
try.
really good at making stuff like that. But surely you can't blame me for having a little bit of a trauma from the last time I drank one of your potions.
Oh, you just were a little hyper. It's fine. I mean, okay, fine.
Actually,
We'll have Mune test it.
after the long rest, does Lemmy still feel that chill?
Yeah.
Get kind of see if this works. I don't know if it will or not. But yes, I will use this after the long rest to see if it's still.
I mean, she's fine after a long rest.
Oh. Alright, then this is before. This is before then. Kind of want to see if like I can see anything like, like any color changes in her body, kind of deal with it. Like
Yeah, I guess you'd see like cold.
like extreme cold, like dark purple or like a lighter.
Uh, like not hypothermia level, but uncomfortable level.
Okay. Weird.
We all have such unique characteristics and and flaws.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting more Chimera stuff kind of deal.
That's not
Also, once you
quite
tell me
you,
that
but
this
hmm
Poison Fang is what I'm calling it.
it's
I
a
don't know.
it's weird. It's described as a poison, but it gives you the poison condition, but it also kind of like the disease. Uh, the thing is, Lumi's people would know more about it. They dealt with it more. But I'll tell you, I'll DM it to you in the thing. I'll kind of explain it later since we don't really have much time.
Okay. I
It's
would probably just
confusing.
ask Lumi about it more of the creature then at some point. Then
Alrighty. So yes. Right. After a couple long rests, you are actually able to make it to Terrytown.
we did it.
Yeah, you guys did it. You are now in Terrytown. Julia, what is it that you wanted to do in Terrytown?
Uh, well, now that I've got some staff lined up, I need to actually pay to have the building built.
Alright. Do
Uh,
you have the money, or are you probably gonna have to take on some quests for the money?
well, this is not exactly high adventure D&D stuff, but I want to go to the local kobolds and start asking them how much it's going to take to get it built.
Okay. The kobolds will look at you, tell you, uh, hmm. They look at you and says, "Friend Julia, we can help build building for you. We just need supplies. We'll probably cost around, hmm, uh, probably around like 250 gold."
Hey, Mune,
Yeah.
you don't use gold, right?
Why?
Can you spot me 25 gold pieces?
I don't know. What are you willing to trade for these 25 gold pieces?
Oh my god.
My continuing friendship.
You know, if you're Gregory, I would have to consider it. Be like, I'm not too sure about it, but since it's you, I think gives it the 25 gold.
Oh my god. Okay. So you give the 25 gold to the kobolds, and
Yes, I
that's
give it to Julia.
alright. They will start, if that's the case, they will start building your, they'll start building it for you, Julia.
All right. Then I'm going to find uh, Webbs and Durock
Uh-huh.
and inform them that when the restaurant is done being built, they should report there for work. And there's a half ogre who's going to be coming along shortly named Angus.
Uh-huh.
He's the guy who's going to be in charge.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good to them. Um, you'll probably still have to probably hire a couple more people, but they'll try their best to help. Especially since Webbs and Turok have never actually cooked before. But I'm sure Angus can kick their butts into shape. They're all gonna have a very interesting adventure together. Oh dear.
Turtle.
Yes.
We
How'd you
need
know
to
I was
write a
back?
jingle.
A jingle. For what?
For my
Your
new
thing?
restaurant.
I will get on that. What kind of restaurant is it?
Yes. Oh god. Oh god, I've left planning the menu up to Angus.
You know, you could put like, some hot dishes, some juicy Lucy's in there.
Oh dear. It's gonna be funny.
I want it to be fusion cuisine inspired by all the flavors of the Emerald Isles or the Eldeen Grove.
Mhm.
The Emerald Isles are a different place in Fable's world.
So,
Probably.
so just are we talking Irish food here, or what are we talking? I, out of character.
Uh, out of character, we're talking a very ambitious smorgasbord of all sorts of different disconnected things,
Mm,
for which my CDC is going to be very mad.
mm.
Oh dear.
This is how restaurants die, actually.
I will create a song
Oh, dear.
about a. I will create a song about a dragon who tried to find every single type of favorite food he could, but could only find them at one place. Whatever the hell your place is called.
It's it's just gonna be called Ed's.
Ed's.
Oh,
Do I have to actually
God.
write the song, or can we just say I did?
That is entirely between you and your lord.
Wow.
Go
I will
ahead.
get back to you.
Go ahead. Oh my
Just damn.
god. What's a damn moment? Okay, with that interaction done, before you leave Terrytown, I actually, Mayor Meepo would actually ask you guys for a favor. If you're interested in doing it, that is.
Yeah, of course. You've done a lot for us, Meepo.
Alright, Meepo will approach whoever wants to listen. I have it written down, but just in case, he'll say, friends, I has a favor to ask. You see, I've heard of a very interesting clan of Gnolls who wish to branch out and be farmers. I was wondering if you could find them for me and ask them if they wish to join us here. They are known as the Mudsnouts, but some call them the Mud Puppies. Not sure why, they're not dogs, they're hyena men, but Meepo no understand that, really.
So you want us to, like, open up trade relations with them, or?
Yes, find them, ask them if they wish to move here. If not, open trade relations, like you said, friend Julia.
Hmm.
Surely we can get that done. That sounds easy. No need for fireballs.
Yes, Meepo hopes it be easy and not have to fireball anyone, no. Meepo's not sure where to uh, find the mud snouts. Just heard rumors that they are traveling somewhere. hopefully friends are smart, so friends can hopefully find them by asking around.
P.
Mhm. So yes, you guys now have another side quest. It is to look for a clan of gnolls known as the Mudsnouts, or as some call them, the Mud Puppies. So yes.
Okay.
And where did they say that they may be?
Sadly, Meeple's not 100% sure, but if asked, he believes that he says that a trader, that a traveling merchant, said he heard rumors about them in Pot Town. Actually, I
Okay.
think you guys are heading in that direction. But yes, he says that a merchant that came to visit said he heard rumors about a clan of farmer gnolls, and they thought that was interesting, so he wants to ask them if they want to be friends. Can't go wrong with friends. I mean, no, I'm not saying that. Yes, yes, that's another side quest if you guys do want to try to do that. It is an option, and you guys can help build up Terrytown, which will
Yeah.
hopefully help build up Julia's future restaurant called Ed's. Just Ed's.
Is in Terrytown the?
Hmm.
Breath
Is
of the
it?
Wild.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a Zelda reference?
I guess so, because when I first brought it up, you guys wanted to call it Terrytown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to. I was just gonna call it Taffy Town or something, but you guys are like, I think it was you actually, right, where that said find people that are named Terry, and then it became Terrytown from there.
Okay, that does sound like shit I'd pull. Okay, never mind.
I mean, it has been a while, so I don't fault you if you don't remember. So, but yeah, that's kind of how it started,
Oh.
actually. I did get the idea from Breath of the Wild, where I thought it'd be kind of interesting to build up a town, like a town up, but it became Terrytown because of that. So
Um.
yes, cars.
So while we have some downtime, can I take another crack at trying to make a mana potion?
Yes.
Okay. Since we have had time to rest and stuff, uh, what did I roll last time for my alchemist supplies? Was it
Um,
did I do wisdom?
I think it was wisdom, but since you have kind of a bit more understanding on how to make since you kind of have a bit of a better understanding on how to make it because of
Mm-hmm.
your test, I'll say you can use your knowledge. Your
Okay.
knowledge. Oh my goodness.
Well,
You
my,
know what I mean?
well,
Intelligence.
my wisdom is higher than my intellect, but okay. You know what? That's fair though. This is kind of more than a gut feeling. This is science seeing it now. But in that case, I'm going to cast on myself enhance ability,
Mm-hmm.
and gonna give myself oh shit, so I was still concentrating on the minute meteor. Um, gonna give myself the fox's cunning for this.
Okay, you got it.
Okay. So son of a wow.
Ah, even
2 and a 3. God dang. Oh
I think the
god.
dice just don't like you.
They do
You did
not.
it, Gregory. You're so smart.
Well,
So
well,
mean,
that's
dude.
well, that's another fruit down.
Oh, you're getting there,
Okay.
cars. You're getting there.
Yeah. Shit. Well, that's a batch. Just a completely bashed up batch right there. Uh, I'm gonna waste another fruit. I'm gonna try one more time.
All right, you can try. You still have advantage because of enhanced ability. There you go.
Ah!
Alrighty.
I rolled another 3. Suck on it, Foundry.
Lol.
Alright, alright, Sir Karst, as this time, as you create your potion, your mana potion, you believe you finally got the right amount here and there, knowing not to put too much, because last time it kind of ended up making Lumi way too hyper, and she ended up clawing some people, and well, essentially just being a cat, pretty much. You are able to actually believe by hopefully, I don't think I'm using the right word, but hopefully diluting some of the liquid, you are able to make it not as strong, but just enough where you believe it'll be able to work when retaining mana. While retaining a spell slot. The only problem is this.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm talking to someone.
Can't
no
believe you're
problem.
fucking dead, Gregory. You made
I'm
it too good.
dead. I'm dead.
This is your final masterpiece of enigma.
This is my Magnus Opus.
Magnus Opus dead.
Magnus Opus and then death. I did it. I made the world's best chimichanga.
Alright, Deadpool, get out of here. Alright, so this is what happens. Karst, but yes, I was saying, by kind of not making it as strong, you believe you actually has it right this time. However, you probably will have to test it to see what happens this time.
Okay. I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for, Karst?
What's gonna happen when it's drank?
Uh,
I want to write this down so I know it for
you-
so I know it for later.
I don't know if you remember, but Mune said that there would be a test subject for a specific drink, but I'm sure you can trick Mune into drinking whatever drink, saying it is that thing.
Good point. Where's Mune? Pinky. Pinky. Where are you? I mean Mune.
Oh my god.
Probably just laying somewhere, just practicing. They're like trying to partial shape shift different parts of their body at once.
Okay, actually, that's a good thing. Mune, as you
Yeah.
were as you were just hanging out, practicing, you actually are approached by the Miraxes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're approached by them, specifically their leader, which is named Stoneheart.
Have I met them before? Since I wasn't actually here, I don't remember. Don't know if I should met.
Sadly, no. You didn't really talk to them, but they're like officially no. But Mune probably would have just waved to them if anything.
Sup.
The leader Stoneheart looks at you and you hear her voice in your head say, "Strange one, why is it that it looks at you and says, you, druidic one, shaman, why is it that you feel like, why is it that you have the song of home on you when you are not from our realm, from our plane?"
No, I was given to it. I was given it when we met a bunch of you.
Mune stole it.
I don't actually know if you actually still wasn't here for that session. So.
Oh my god. He like kind of like looks at you and you hear the voice in your head. "Shaman, will you be able to help us return home someday?"
Possibly. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to be stronger, so might be strong enough to do that at some point.
You don't. He just now looks at you in a silence. After a bit, he walks away.
I did it. I think. Anyways, back to practicing before someone else interrupts me. Let's
Okay.
see, I got this.
That is when you're
That's what I'd
interrupted
like to
by
say.
Gregory.
Son of a bitch!
Congratulations, Mune. You did it.
I said the wrong words and I didn't get anything from it. Savage. Or did I? I don't know.
Ah!
Google won't tell me. Ah!
Ah!
You doomed yourself, Mew, you beautiful soul, you.
Savage.
Ah!
But when I hear Gregory, I'm like, yes, Gregory.
I think I've done it.
Done what?
Made a new concoction here.
Okay. You mean like the one that you were telling me about that made Lumi go crazy?
Yeah. But I think I got it perfected. I had like a flash of brilliance, and yeah. Though I did
Hmm.
kind of like botch my first batch I tried to make, and it just looked wrong. You know, it was like purple and bubbly and had a weird smell. But this one, look how pristine and pure this looks. It's very, just look at it. So, gotcha. Feel free to
I grab it and drink it so he can shut up the mic.
wait. You gotta expend some energy first.
I like, you just see my hand partial shift kind of deal, casting the spell, Immune Beam.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Ah!
Not on you. maybe next to you to mess with you, but
Oh
not
my
on you.
god.
Singes my cape.
Oh my god, Mew, so rude. Alright, Mew, as you expel some energy, the potion goes down your throat, and like most potions, it kind of has like a weird, funny aftertaste. Like most medicine does. But, oddly enough, you start to feel really warm. After a couple seconds, you begin to feel really warm, as though the energy you expended is slowly returning to you. It feels really great, and I would like you to make me a constitution save, please.
Bah.
Don't worry, it's not that bad unless you get a natural one or something. Hopefully you don't.
Said it. 9.
Okay.
Close.
Alright,
Oh.
Yoon, as you drink it, you feel great actually. You feel like the energy you expanded has returned to you instantly. Except you feel like you have more energy than needed. Not on the level of where Lumi started scratching people and going full on crazy, but it feels like you may have taken in a bit much more than you can handle at the moment.
Ah, shit.
Yes, your body does begin to heat up, but it seems like probably just expanding some of that excess energy, possibly using another spell, will help. But
Gregory's pulling out his notes right now and watching.
I'm gonna use a wild shape and see if that helps.
okay,
Or helps expend the energy
okay.
as well.
All right, this is gonna be. Oh dear.
I-
All right, Mune, what are you turning into?
Shit, that's gonna be a good question.
Turn into a puppy.
No.
Aw. Turn into a kitty.
I'm gonna turn into a giant.
Oh god.
No, actually.
Giant? What?
Wait.
Shouldn't be able to do giant creatures yet.
I'll turn into a giant honeybee.
All right,
Oh.
Mune, as you try to turn into a giant honeybee. Okay. I rolled something, so it's gonna probably be funny, mostly to me. Mune, as you try to turn into a giant honeybee, at the moment you look like a cat with honeybee-like wings.
Eh?
Not only that, but one of your paw appears to be that of a bee-like hand, like a little I don't
Oh,
know.
on
Okay,
your
say
legs.
I thought you were gonna say like a drill. I just basically turned into fucking bee drill.
No, besides, I think beedrills. No, wait, no, beedrills are based off hornets. They're not based off bees. I know that much. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, no, they're based off hornets. Anyway, but yes,
Yeah, it's the honeycomb one that's bees.
yeah, basically one of your hands, like one of your paws, is actually that of a bee paw, of a bee hand, bee leg, essentially.
Greg is taking notes. Fascinating. Huh,
I
seems...
was trying to turn into a honeybee. Alright,
Oh,
can I even speak right now, or do I just go bzz, 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 or
You just go
bzz, bzz, meow, bzz,
yeah.
just seeing a cat head just go bzz, bzz.
bzz, bzz, meow. Bzz,
And then
bzz,
after a
bzz.
couple seconds, you turn into a bee-sized cat, but without the wings. You're basically turned into basically a what do you call it?
Giant cat.
Yeah, a bee cat, pretty much.
Ha ha ha! Steps on Gregory.
Greg's
I am
like,
a kaiju now.
ah! It's like trying
But
to
no,
charge out of the way.
your body is that of a giant bee, but for some reason you have a cat
Okay.
tail. You have a cat tail where your
Stinger?
where your stinger slash thorax should be.
I guess the cattail's weighing me down because I probably am trying to fly upwards back.
You literally turned into a woozle.
Hey, we don't talk about those.
But the thing
Ah.
is, you literally don't have any wings at the moment. Yeah, whatever Gregory gave you, it kind of ended up messing with your wild shape by the looks of it.
Fascinating. This was unexpected. Huh, maybe there must be... So it's kind of like taking things down. It's like, I'll have to ask Mew afterwards what they felt prior to this. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
After a couple seconds, your transformation seems to calm down and you revert back into the bee form. You hope so, but then after 5 seconds, you become a cat again, even though you didn't want to.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Gregory's gonna pet the cat and cast guidance on it.
I bite.
Oh, no.
Bear, but ow! I'm trying to help you get back to normal.
As a cat, I run off to find Lumi. In hopes that Lumi can translate for me or something.
Okay. Interesting. So, druids possibly interfering with wild shape maintainment of form. Correlation between bees and cats? Question mark? Huh. Look into more strong fortitude test subjects.
Oh, you pissed me off with that sentence, I feel like.
Well, everyone knows Mune doesn't have the strongest constitution.
Gregory sounds like some mad scientist.
Yeah.
Kinda does, actually.
I mean, if anyone has less constitution than Gregory, then they're not very constitutional.
You know what? If
What's
Gregory
your
becomes a mad...
constitution?
if Gregory becomes a mad scientist, I'm throwing a Thornberry at him. A ton.
No, he's not becoming a mad scientist. He's just really devoted to coming up with something that no one else has succeeded on before and proving those dang people on that Star Island wrong. And everyone that back in his school that told him that he couldn't do this.
It's like the backstory of those crazy scientists.
I mean, it's what? It's like, it's kind of good, but like, man, what are those people thinking? You know, it's like, what they, man, mad scientists. What do they expect me to do? To try and take over the tri-state area?
Fuck you. I was literally just about to. I was trying to think of a Doofenshmirtz joke and I couldn't.
Next thing we know, Mew's gonna come back dressed changed into a platypus.
Gregory Evil Incorporated.
This is bullshit. How come Gregory gets to be the evil one and not Mew?
Oh my goodness gracious. It's so funny. Alright, but yes, you after a bit, you are able to turn back to normal if you want to.
Yes, I turned back to normal.
Okay.
And then I'm just like, probably flat on the ground, kind of deal annoyed. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna kill Gregory one of these days. And then he says that in an infernal. That's how annoyed he is.
Wait,
God
Mew
damn.
speaks Infernal? Since when?
Exactly. That's how angry he is. He doesn't really like it.
Oh,
I
okay.
meant primordial. Let's say it close enough.
I speak primordial.
What is the
I mean, you're
language
not
of the elements?
Iron off, so.
Oh my god. One is the demons, the other one is freaking elementals. There's a difference, you Okay, anyway, but yes. Yeah, Gregory, you got some good notes. It seems to have been better than the last time for sure. It actually gave Mune their spell slot back.
Yay! Just needs to find people with stronger constitution. I mean, it's like he's just going over like, I can't dilute this anymore. If I dilute it anymore, it's gonna completely defeat the purpose of the dang potion. It's not gonna be strong enough to regenerate anyone's magic, even temporarily. Man, so maybe I gotta get it so it's not just such a gamble anymore. He's just gonna keep going rambling as he's walking.
Okay.
It's like, how do these people with health potions get this? Ah!
Alright, so with that, if you guys want to start heading on your journey, feel free to do so, unless there's something else you guys want to do before we end today's session.
Yeah. Since I've now kind of perfected crafting these potions with that natural 20, following my recipe, I want to make one more potion.
Alright, you're able to do so, Cars, with advantage, of course.
Well, actually, two. I want to make two.
Alright, oh, it still stands with advantage.
Is the Can I use my wisdom now since I have the thing perfected?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You know, I'm still gonna guide myself just in case. There we go. Heck yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna make two more of these potions, and I want to give one to I'm gonna try giving one to both Turtle and to Julia.
Okay.
I want to see, take notes on how it affects them, because eventually I want to hopefully get these so that they're working with everyone, since we all have magic in some way. So he'll track you two down and be like, hey, Turtle, Julia,
Yeah.
you too busy?
Yes.
Can you spare me can you spare me a minute?
All right, starting now. 60,
All right.
59,
Oh
I
my
need you.
58.
Stop counting for a second.
57.
I need your mouth free.
Oh dear.
Can you quickly cast a spell for me? Something that uses up some of your energy.
Like you're saying something with a spell slot?
Yeah, well, if that's how you want to phrase it, sure.
Okay, I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Gregory.
Oh, god damn it. I knew it. What kind of save is that? Is that a charisma save or a wisdom save?
It says I don't have any more spell slots, but I know that we didn't.
Did you forget the long rest?
Yeah, I forgot to. But it's wisdom save.
Okay. Fuck.
All right.
Falls over laughing.
I'm gonna hold concentration for 1 minute, so good luck. You still got 1 minute left to go.
Please, please drink this.
I take it. I take it and I drink it.
Okay, you drink it. Mune.
What happens?
Sorry about Mune. Turtle. As I described it before for 2 other people, your body begins to feel a strange warmth. The potion has a strange aftertaste, as most medicine does.
Probably fruity.
Probably fruity taste. Yes.
Fruit.
The gross fruit. Gotcha.
Oh my
The
God.
star fruit, you know.
So yes, Turtle. As you drink it,
Mhm.
your body begins to feel really warm, really nice, as you feel the energy you expanded return to you, as you normally do whenever you take a long rest. I would like it if you could roll me a Constitution save, please, and thank you.
Come on, roll high. Roll high. Come on.
Come on, Turtle, roll high, roll high. Turtle?
Did we lose him?
No, I'm still here. What happened?
Non-save.
Yeah.
Oh, con save. That's mean.
Wait, why is
Come on,
Mune-
roll high. Roll high. Okay, not perfect, but okay.
All right, Turtle. You feel as though your energy has returned to you, as though you've never used one of the spell slots. You feel fine, although a bit warm, very warm, but still not as bad as what happened with Mune. You do feel like
Okay,
you
well.
have a little bit of excess energy in you, but not enough to where it feels like it'll affect you in any weird way. At least you hope.
Gregory's kind of laughing, roll himself over to Julia, and like lay the potion at their feet. It's like, here, you too, please.
Oh, about a minute passes. It drops. Oh, thank you for that.
How,
How do you feel?
out of breath, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good.
Any weird side effects you feel?
I feel a little tingle.
Okay. All right. Okay. Julia, could you try, please? Since your magic is a bit different from the rest of ours, I want to see how this affects someone such as yourself.
All right. I turn
Oh.
invisible.
Do you take
Wait
the
to-
potion, Julia, or do you just leave?
I take the potion.
Alright, Julia, same as the others, you feel a strange warmth in your body. The potion tastes fruity, having a little bit of a weird aftertaste, kind of tangy. Roll me Constitution, please.
Mm,
Let's see.
Oh!
Alright, Julia, you feel great, actually. Doesn't seem like, well, although your body does feel really warm and like really warm inside because of the potion, the energy you expanded does return to you quite instantly. Actually, doesn't seem to have any strange after effects. However, I do need to probably roll something for Turtle real quick. Nothing bad for Turtle, except Turtle, you're now glowing.
I'm not what?
You're
Glowing?
now, yeah, glowing, like a very soft color, like very nice color, probably like greenish is glowing around you.
Oh no, people got advantage against me now.
It's not you're not under the effects of fairy fire, I assure you. Yeah, but right now you just have a really colorful glow to you, and that's about it.
Ah! Hi. How you feel, Julia? Julia, you still there?
Caffeinated.
Oh, good. All right. No side effects?
Nope.
Okay. So, just got marked down, just like in his journal. Alright, turtle began to glow, but no severe side effects. Julia, surprisingly, nothing happened. Interesting.
Yeah, in the immortal words of this one comic I read, you are still tired, but you feel faster because you drink coffee.
Okay. So, he's just gonna mark just talking out loud, he's marking down notes. Julia recovered energy despite their spellcasting being different. Others use low-level magic spell. Julia used higher level magic and regained their energy fully. Fascinating. He's sorry, kind of thing. Marketing towards warlocks? Question mark. Big bucks, maybe. Get spell slots back instead of having to rest all the time, maybe.
All those magic sugar daddies are gonna love you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh
Why should I
boy.
get approached by all the warlock patrons wanting to go into business with me?
Oh,
Oh god, I am
goodness.
becoming the bad guy. Oh no.
Not all warlock patrons are bad, just certain ones. Alrighty, well with that, we'll end this session. We'll pick up next week. Oh, sorry, next week is actually break week, so we'll pick up back on the 2nd. So the 2nd of March, sorry, May. Oh goodness, May. Oh
Oh
boy.
my god.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Oh.
Yeah, again, next week we won't have a game, so feel free to plan ahead if you guys want to take a break, or those of you that have plans for that, feel free to do so. But yeah, we'll return back on May 2nd, so unless something
Thank
happens,
you.
I'll let you guys know.
Thank you for running Fable.
No
Thanks,
problem.
Fable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fable.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Real quick, let me know in the Discord. Was specifically what you guys want to do next, so I can plan ahead. Because I know you want to go to the island, and pretty sure you guys are just gonna destroy my next encounter like you did today. So unless
I-
you guys do anything
I
Let's
want-
go
I
to
want-
the island.
Oh no, go ahead.
Let's go to the island of misfit toys. I want to find a Charlie in the box.
oh my god, you want to fight
I
a
wa-
Charlie in the box?
I want.
Nobody heard of it. I'm sorry.
Oh no, sorry.
Good night. That's
I
insane.
know I didn't know you were gonna do the voice.
Nobody ever heard of a Charlie in the box.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I need to look for someone to rate. But yes, again, next week no game. Let me know what you guys want to do besides going to get the one fruit item for Mune's quest. Also probably look about the mud puppies, I'll remind you next time. And I need to look for somebody.
I want to be back to back with my homies, fighting off waves of enemies. Gun in
Feel
one
you.
hand, shoe in the other.
Oh, get out of here, Master Roshi. Get out of here.
Damn,
I just
forgot
want to
that
tell
reference.
as many people as possible that I have a restaurant opening up where they can get food.
Yes.
It's an
I-
ambiguous nature.
I will think about it because I'm still trying to figure out what I even want to do with Turtle. I decided I'm not going to switch out my character.
Okay.
Alright. Turtle's a great
Yeah.
character. If you want me to try to introduce more of her like backstory, I can. I do have some ideas.
Okay. I just want to feel like I guess I want to feel like lightning hit twice and have like my backstory be important again.
Yeah, I do kind of I kind of did want to introduce a bit of Turtle's backstory in this session, but I kind of thought I was doing too much all at once and it wouldn't have made sense in the story. But don't worry, I have an idea. I have an idea for you, Turtle. Don't worry. Oh, hey, Quinn. Thank you so much for the 500 bits, and And you want me to kill cars? I'm not
So-
gonna kill
I'm
cars.
sorry, what?
Why did it kill you so
What
bad?
the hell did I do?
Do it for the bits. Do it for the bits.
Yes. I
Blood
got,
for the blood god!
yes, I got
What
5.
did I do?
It says 500 bits. Kill cars, please, Saints. I think they want me to kill Gregory. I don't know why.
Well,
And I got.
I have a solution to this.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
What?
Wait, what's the solution?
Feign death.
Oh!
Louis cast feign death on Gregory.
I mean, I guess technically that would be in a death-like state, so...
Oh my god.
Just don't tell the chatter.
I wonder what.
He
I
will
can
never know.
They can see it on screen, though.
Oh.
They can
I-
see the chat.
I wonder what people would have reacted to Lucas. Not gonna lie, that's actually something I wonder now.
Oh my goodness
Oh.
gracious.
We didn't have this problem all last session or campaign with wanting to kill my character.
Half of us weren't VTubers then.
Good point.
Also, freaking apparently Max would be more than happy to kill Gregory for a Klondike bar.
I saw that.
Skulls for the skull throw. No, stop worshipping corn, you butthole. Nurgle's where it's at. Anyway, no more ever done this. I'm gonna probably raid Miko. Miko's a lovely soul. And a great friend, so let's probably go raid her real quick. Gwen, thank you so much for the 500 bits in the sub. I really appreciate it. Sorry, we're actually about to end today's session. We started late because mostly I had to run to the bathroom and it was just a whole conversation we had. But
Mm-hmm.
this silence offends Slanesh. Not Slanesh. No.
Who the fuck is Lanesh?
Slanesh. It's
Rest
Warhammer
in peace,
Chaos
Slanesh.
gods. Don't worry about it. They all suck in their own right. They're all just horrible creatures in their own right. Fine, I'll worship Zinch. However you say his name. I'll turn into a weird monster, but it's fine. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I will see you all probably tomorrow for a stream. To the chat. We're not gonna be playing next week because it's our monthly break. We will hopefully be back on the 2nd of May. I'm going to try to think of some ideas to try to incorporate Turtle's backstory more into the story because I do have a idea. It's just gonna be a bit hard to try to incorporate it, but it'll be possible. I didn't mention this before, but the story is gonna be picking up. You guys are just follow us trying to kind of place the. I'm just trying to place the pieces together, but you guys might be going after your first big bad guy actually. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun, hopefully. But yes, thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoy. We're gonna go rate the ever so lovely Miko, lovely person. Let's go give them a hug. Yeah, let's go give them a warm paw raid. Goodbye, everybody.
Let's go call him a butt.
Yeah, let's go call him a bud and tell him happy birthday because we have this weird birthday
Yeah.
stream thing going on. It's so funny.
Say happy birthday, Miko.
Ah.
Happy birthday.
All right, there you go. Stream.